I think it was like I think it was either 2017 or 2016. It was like the male romper was a really big thing
Yes,
for a
yeah.
little while. Yeah.
What?
When
That
I
was a
hear
thing?
romper, I think jumper, and when I hear jumper, I think a British sweater. I don't know.
Oh.
That's all I can think about. So, hey
That makes sense.
everybody, welcome to Tuesday night. Dan was called into work unfortunately, and he is actually going to be out this week. But that's okay. Steph and I are working together to get all the streams covered. So we'll still have content for you all week.
Yeah.
So yeah, we also happen to be down at Melissa tonight, so it's gonna be loose and casual. Luckily, our characters are still in the Obsidian Isles, so it should be pretty easy for me to run/plan. Yeah, you know,
We're gonna
hopefully.
destroy your world.
I hope so. Then you have to pick up the pieces on Sunday night. It'll be fantastic. We're villains, you guys. We aren't nice people.
Oh, Tasha. Oh yeah, Tasha's gonna be conflicted. I'm just gonna fuck shit up and leave.
Yeah. Stir the pot. Oh man. Oh.
Steph's already telling me no.
Aw, no. Yes, yes.
Why do you ruin my fun?
Oh man. Oh, you know what? I realized I actually we're gonna have to deal with the Obsidian Scar TVMA because I'm not downloading the other one. So I'm gonna run it really fast and then we'll pop into the game.
The following D&D campaign is rated TVMA LSVEP. It contains strong language, sexual situations, violence, extreme nerdiness, and proper naughty behavior. It is intended only for a mature audience.
Is that a
Your
euphemism?
discretion is advised.
Oh, damn.
No, it's not.
I know.
He's
No, it wasn't initially, but it can be now.
It is now.
Well, it was said during the TVMA, so that's why I assumed.
Yeah.
All right. Well, man, recap. I'm not doing a recap. Who cares? Something happened. We went to the Obsidian Isles.
And
We killed a lich,
we
sort
killed
of.
a lich, and then
well, Daxel didn't get to kill Ormia. Let me just put that out there. She is pissed and wants to kill Ormia.
well, yeah. And
Can I kill Ormia tonight?
No, you cannot. No.
Ruin my fun.
Yeah. Nope, you ruined your own fun. Yeah, so we killed a lich, or helped kill the lich, and then someone who was supposed to help us do something in return decided to climb into a coffin and just fuck right off, which was rude. So, I know, rude.
Ooh.
So, Mavriel decided that was about enough of that. So, instead, what we did was she teleported all of the Kier's group and Obsidian Isles, or Obsidian Scar group out. The Obsidian Scar group went off their direction, and we are now in the city of the Khazadothian Pass. It's an elven city. And to kind of give you all just a little bit of perspective about what you're seeing, this city abuts two mountain ranges that sort of come to a head right where they've built this large tiered city. This city is almost made exclusively of a bright white marble, and it's accented with obsidian glass and other neutral color gemstones. So it's like a beautiful tiered wedding cake. It looks out to the North Sea, which is this beautiful shining sea, and then to the sort of the east-ish, you can see the coral reef and some islands off in the distance, and you can tell that the coral reef itself almost glitters in the light. And because Mavriel read that book, she could explain to all of you that the coral reef itself is embedded and encrusted with gems and coral, so it's really just a beautiful natural wonder. The city itself is made up of almost primarily elves, humans, and then some half-elves. There are a few other races here, but that's primarily what it is. And some meta information to give you context. This is like the New York City of the Obsidian Isles. It's the biggest metropolis. It's huge and dense. It will take you, as the Sunday Night Crew found, like 2.5, 3 hours to walk from one side to the other. So it's pretty gnarly. Let's get some mood music going. What do you think? Turn it down a little bit. Yeah. So we would have ended up in what was known as the West Road, which is the seat of government, sort of in the center-ish part of the city, kind of abutting all of the wealthy portions. But yeah, we made it out.
So, to be clear, I don't know most of the people who were involved in that little escapade. The one who entombed herself rather rapidly, that was the one who'd promised to assist us in the future in exchange for our help, correct?
That is correct, yes. She made promises to us, she made promises to our friends here. Not a good look.
Indeed. This has been
So it's
quite
like
a lacking transaction.
it's like she knew she was gonna die and just started getting a bunch of favors before then.
She told me. She told me I could kill Ormia.
You gotta admire that though.
Indeed. It's quite a bit of gumption.
If I could get away
making-
with it, I would totally do that.
Making quite good use of your impending demise.
Well, I believe the transaction is transferable to her group because when she speaks, she spoke for the entire Stormfall Alliance, in my eyes anyway. So, while our
Oh,
friends
that's perfect.
here in the city might be screwed, they're never going to get anything out of them. We, on the other hand, I'm sure can persuade them to uphold their end of the bargain.
I like a little extortion.
We could threaten him.
We have many means at our disposal. There's no need to threaten them right off, of course, but...
What about can we
I
kidnap
also-
somebody?
Can we, excuse me?
Well, we discussed this last time, didn't
I
we?
know we did. I know we did. But now I'm really open to the fact, like, let's kidnap somebody
Oh,
and
yes.
use them for ransom.
I,
And then once they provide the help that we need to help this other baby group, then we'll just give it back.
I just want to be abundantly clear about this. I consider ransom to be a tool. You seem to consider ransom to be like a fun activity, like a
Yeah,
thing
we
to...
Yes.
gotta get something out of this.
I'm just making sure I'm understanding this correctly.
I understand kidnapping just to kidnap, but let's get something out of this.
Might I
You're quite
recommend we
right.
don't waste it on getting them to help the people here? That seems wasteful. You know, I mean,
No.
we need it
I have a
for.
better
I'm
idea.
sure we'll have something. Like
I have a
what?
better idea. I have a
Daxel.
better idea. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Okay.
We kidnap somebody, and they have to give me Ormia, and then they can have him back.
Daxel, you're not gonna want to hear this, but we just chased this bitch all the way across the Omega Curtain. The Lich was killed. And I know you didn't get to do it personally, but really, in a group of how many of us were there? What was the likelihood that you were going to be the one to, you know, do the killing blow?
Well, I wasn't expecting her to like rise back up and be fine.
She's a lich, though.
What? No, her soul. So here's the deal. The magic that I used, I captured her soul, and it was separated from the Lich. The Lich is dead. We've accomplished what we came here to do. And you've gotten the revenge. The entity that kidnapped Tassos is gone. The entity that stole your cloak is gone. So
Where's my cloak? Shit.
it's gone. Could you please just buy another one?
No, but that was a very
Was this
special
a-
cloak.
Particular magical cloak.
Yes.
Oh,
Could you
unfortunate.
tell us what it did?
That's what
Let's
it
get another
belonged.
one.
Yeah, but it belonged to my bitch of a sister-in-law, and I want it back so she would know that I took it, and now it's mine.
Oh, I see.
It's very
So, this is a cloak that you don't even want for yourself. You want merely to incite jealousy of some sort. And you wanted to kill a lich so that you could make your sister jealous.
No, the lich is separate. The lich.
Well, I think what Harlan's trying to say, Daxel, is that you take on a lot of petty endeavors.
You know,
A lot of them.
it's all gone downhill since Rhea killed Revis. Okay, I haven't had a win in a long time.
Well,
Don't get me wrong.
That's
I
not true.
respect
That's not
pettiness.
true at all. Tassos is alive. Isn't that a win? He could be dead.
He could be dead. I mean, yes, But I mean, as far as like killing somebody, that's kind of what I meant. But you're right. No, you're right. You're right.
Oh, is it relaxation killing time?
Let's do this. I think we all deserve a fine drink and a good sit down. And boys, you didn't see where our friends here in the city are staying, but we are not going down there. Ugh, they are. We're going uptown if that's okay with all of you.
To like a fancy part?
To anywhere but down there. Think about, okay, did you see, I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved Helen. That was one crazy bitch. But her tavern was not in the best part of town. Yeah. I mean, it was only a silver a night to stay there.
I get what you mean.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Practically slumming it.
Yes. So, let's go somewhere nice, we'll have a drink, we'll decompress, and then we'll make a plan.
Indeed. And if decompression is not served by drinking quietly, I see no reason that there can't be a bit of fun in a place we have no immediate plans to return to.
Sounds like a
Very
plan to
true.
me.
Very, very true.
All right.
Yeah, let's start at the bar. Let's see if we can't tear the town up a little bit.
Beautiful. I'm going to get a natural 20 on something, and it does not matter. We find like one of the best places in town. It's super bougie. We get the best of whatever we want. Yep. Nice and easy.
One of those places where there's not even a sign. You just
Yeah.
have to know. It's like a
Yes,
doorway.
yes, yeah. It's a super fancy speakeasy.
It's like a barbershop.
Yeah.
And then it flips into a bar.
Yes. I love that.
We walk in, and Maeve kind of like looks at the crowd and realizes that they just came from battle, so she just, prestidigitates and glamorizes her outfit so she's a little bit fancier.
Damn.
Mhm. You've always got to be prepared.
Oh.
I look fine, right?
Yes, dear. And she'll
Not so bad.
shoot a prestidigitation at you to, just make sure you're cleaned up.
A little ripe.
Not anymore.
Yeah,
Me?
nothing. I mean.
Oh, I see the difference now.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't really smell myself. So that's okay, now I know.
Yeah, but we smell you.
Indeed, we do.
Yes.
And
Do y'all just go up to me and smell me?
No, it just
You have
just
a
emanates
certain
from you.
musk. Yeah.
Let me just say, werewolves, in addition to being fearsome, are also they have a prominent scent.
They're fragrant.
Yeah.
Picked up a scent?
Yeah.
I'm aware. What?
Yeah. It's not very pleasant.
It's
Well,
Earthy.
I'm not making value judgments. It's
right.
pungent.
Mhm.
Very thick, I would describe it as.
Like thick earth, thick
Mhm.
mud.
I mean, I
Indeed.
like the earth. It's worse than like nature. Huh.
Right. Obviously, Tassos enjoys it. So
And
what do you have to worry about?
Oh, somebody likes it. Yeah.
One would
Somebody
have to.
likes it.
Yeah. See.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, it's like, hey, it doesn't matter what we think.
I mean, I've never known, so at least someone's being honest with me.
And like all problems one might face, it can easily be solved by magic.
Exactly.
How do I do that?
Oh, like this. I'll just prestidigitate the smell away, make it a nice little floral scent.
I can't do that.
No, nobody's perfect, but we try.
I don't even think I have access to this spell.
No, I don't think so either.
No, but
That's me.
you've got several people who can do it for you whenever you ask nicely.
Indeed.
Oh, that'll be hard.
Ooh, she has to
I-
swallow her pride. She's gonna be stinky.
You know what? I need a drink. That's what I need.
I certainly agree.
Oh, absolutely. Especially after that. That was the shittiest revenge mission ever. We didn't even get any revenge.
I
We
know.
didn't get any
Quite
money.
honest, and I felt very awkward saying
We got
this.
we got empty promises.
I don't even know what we're getting revenge for still. Was it that
I died.
some business? Well, I remember, yes, you dying, and then Tassos, Faxel's husband, briefly inconvenienced or some such. And there was a cloak. Am I missing anything? Was there other calls for this?
He almost died.
I believe Maeve has favors. So I mean, I guess that's something. I guess.
We do have favors, and we're on a tropical island. We can enjoy ourselves before we go back, right?
Very true.
Remember,
you
didn't you just tell us, Marcon, that you had a dream about being on a tropical island?
I did.
Literally 2 days ago.
Oh my god, we could go to the beach after we get
Okay,
drinks.
wait a second. I'm a little freaked out. I said I had a dream about wanting to see a silver dragon, and we saw a silver dragon. And then you said something about a beach, and now we're here. Harlan, remind me, what was yours? It was just a good...
Oh, I wished for a wonderful glass of full-bodied whiskey.
Oh.
Hold
Okay.
on a moment.
Oh, man.
My life.
Wait a second, Daxel, what did you want? Okay, this is getting a little freaky.
I think I wanted to kill Ormia. I didn't get it.
Oh, well...
Wah wah.
Womp womp.
That sucks.
I guess it's...
Technically, Ormia was killed.
She was.
A matter of her soul returning afterwards.
Daxel, if she
You
had
did
not
look out what you
truly
wanted.
been killed, I would not have been able to track her soul for that moment.
That's true.
She's dead.
Call it a win, and Marcon's gonna slap Dax on the back friendly.
Thanks.
Call it a win, man. Just call it a win. He's gonna
Okay.
take a deep sip of some ale. Well, at least that lich is dead. That's all I wanted.
I didn't get to use my poisons on her. I had, she like pulls out like one or two that there's like, it used to be Nobella, and then that name got scratched out, and then it was Rhea, and then that name got scratched out, and then it went back to like Ormia. So now she's like scratching that name out, and it's going to go back to Rhea.
I need to give you a label maker.
Something. I need something. I'm running out of room.
Would that have worked on a lich?
They
I
are
mean-
quite skeletal.
I know, but now that Ormia is actually not a lich anymore, it will definitely work.
That's true.
You still want to kill her even though she had no idea what she was
I
doing.
don't fucking care. You know what? It's like you were. It makes sense in my mind, okay?
Well, Daxel, I'm going to have to request that you're going to put that on hold, because here's the deal, darling. We have done all these sorts of things for you, and the rest of us have a lot to get done. I mean, I don't even know. Harlan, what was even the promise that we were going to help you with? I mean, I know we didn't go by your boats, but, a promise is a promise.
Yes, indeed. There's some ruins I've excavated here on these obsidian isles. I'm quite incapable of doing it myself, or rather, that is to say, I'm quite capable of doing it myself. I just don't wish to. So we would need to use the boats to transport a workforce of some sort. So no rush or worries there. I'm
Alright.
merely content to enjoy this beautiful view of a glittering reef.
Beautiful. What about you, Marcon? I mean, we're not doing anything today or tomorrow. I'm absolutely spent. I almost died. But what do you need to get done in your life?
I'm actually waiting on a letter to come in pretty soon. So
Mysterious.
it's a special letter.
Who? And she leans in a little closer. From who?
From an associate.
That doesn't help.
So all will be revealed in time, but I will be getting contacted by an associate pretty soon.
Just a random peon?
Not random to me, random to you maybe, but not to me. No. I've worked with this person on numerous occasions. Just give it some time. Just give it some time. I'm just waiting on some information. That's all.
Whatever.
Since when did you care about anything but yourself?
Over the past 2 years, I would like to consider and think of myself as growing over time,
Okay.
as a person, as a lizard. I mean, I got married for Christ's sake.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Not
Right.
me!
And you've learned how to turn into a large wolf. That's certainly development.
That wasn't my fault.
Oh, I was
Well.
meaning no disrespect with it. It's quite handy as an ability.
It is if you could control it.
That is true. Mavriel, you seem more familiar with these isles than the rest of us. Have you no business to conduct here?
Oh, here? Oh, nothing in particular. No, I just read a few books while we were in the tower. And of course I did have a friend here, so I knew a little bit more about them. Apparently they've been unexplored for a good century and a half or so. I don't know. But, yeah, while I'm here, I don't know. Drink, enjoy myself.
Yeah.
You know, draw a few dicks on things. I'm good.
Does seem to be the order of the day.
Yeah.
Well, I can join you in the first two, certainly.
We can do that.
All right. Fantastic. So.
Starts carving in the table.
Oh, thank you.
Little
Oh,
triangle
I
on
don't believe
top.
this is that sort of environment in which we carve on the table.
It's fine. I'll just pay for it.
This is why we can't have nice things. that right there, what you doing? That's why.
I wasn't paying attention. What?
I'm not surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I've just learned to, zone out whenever you start talking.
Oh, is that part of your growth?
Oh my.
Yes, it is.
Let's enjoy our vacation, shall we?
Oh, is that what this is? I've never
Yeah.
been on a vacation.
Yeah, we're on vacation.
Oh,
This will be the first time in a long time that I've been on
Tell
vacation.
me, friends, have any of you ever had the pleasure of yachting before?
No.
what's a yacht?
A yacht,
No.
in fact. It's a sort of boat, a very fancy one, designed primarily for luxury rather than combat of any sort. I don't have a yacht here in the Obsidian Isles, but I see no reason why 4 capable, motivated individuals such as ourselves wouldn't be able to obtain one on short notice. Perhaps
Ooh,
enjoy ourselves a little bit.
I understand where we're going with this.
This sounds fantastic. Are we, what did you have in mind? Inquiring it by trade? Inquire.
Oh,
Okay.
trade. That is usually how I acquire things.
Alright.
However, I think we have a unique opportunity here in the Obsidian Isles, a place in which our reputations mean less than nothing already.
Hmm.
There's no reason we can't have a little bit of fun with this.
All right. Well, I'm down if you all are.
Let's go get us a boat.
All right.
Sure. I'm gonna
Fantastic.
go steal something.
Absolutely. Well, let me ask around and see what part of the docks we'll need to go to. Just from surveying the city, it looks like they have an immense dock system. So she'll go up and chat with the bartender. Oh my gosh, all I can now when I hear yachts, all I can think of is that stupid, what is it, MTV show, Below Deck or whatever it is.
Oh.
I wasn't allowed to watch. MTV
wasn't
Cribs.
there a dating show on MTV or VH1 where they were on a boat?
Up on a boat.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Mm,
I think I
I'm
remember.
trying to think.
That sounds like a concept some reality TV execs would have come
Yeah.
up with.
Yeah.
Right?
Damn, was it Love Boat? I know that was an actual show.
I think
It might have. You want to know what, Steph?
Yeah.
It might have been Boat of Love. It might have been.
Oh, but Katie's saying love boat.
Oh,
Let me
chat
see.
disagrees. Okay. So
Okay.
maybe I will come back. All right, here's what I found out. We need to go to the Rocks, which is what they call the shipyard, and we need to go to the more eastern side. I guess the western side is where more of the industry happens. And they said there we can charter a yacht if that is what we are looking for. So might be a good
Does-
place to start.
Does charter mean steal? Acquire?
Well,
Take?
to them, no, but
Oh, okay.
to us, maybe. All right.
Quite right.
All right. So, anyone want to do anything? This is so weird being a player and a DM. I know I did it before, but it's still weird. Anyone want to do anything before we head towards the docks?
I think we should smuggle some drinks in.
Oh, I thought you were going to say smoke something.
Oh, no.
We can.
Unless.
Unless. Is that a thing?
Unless.
Unless.
We definitely need to
acquire
bring
drugs,
some
then we
booze.
know.
I don't
Yeah.
think you need to acquire anything with Maeve in the party.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Very true.
She comes equipped always. We can grab some drinks. I'm sure if it's a nice enough yacht, though. I mean, you'd know, Harlan. Do these yachts usually come
Oh,
stocked?
indeed. A privately owned yacht, indeed, would come probably with a drink cabinet more luxurious than you'd be able to order off the menu, even at this establishment. These people,
That is
they
fair.
do love their expensive and rare drinks, which does even occasionally translate into well-tasting drinks.
All right. Well, then we can take one or two for the road if you want, Marcon. Otherwise, sounds like we'll be good to go.
Let's take one or two for the road just in case, but I think Harlan is right. I think we're gonna find an amazing stash of liquor on that boat.
All right.
I wonder if they have absinthe.
That would be fantastic.
That would be
Right.
fantastic.
It was so fun last time.
Oh yeah, for you in
I
the
do
middle of
have
combat.
absinthe. No, I do have absinthe. Because
You
Evie
take it
gave it
with
to
you?
her.
Oh.
Yeah, no, Evie gave it to her.
You just had it chilling in your back.
Well,
Yeah.
That's
I
so
only
funny.
bust it out on rare occasions. But we're on vacation.
We
That's what
are on vacation. All right, so let's make our way down. Can I please hail us a carriage, though? The city is huge, and I am not walking that far.
Oh, hell no.
Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic.
Mm.
So she will hail a lovely open-top carriage that will bring us through the switchbacks all the way down through. It takes a little bit longer because this is a nicer carriage, so it doesn't go through any of the poorer parts of town. But as we go through, Maeve will send messages to all of you to start planning this and say, do we want to have them stop before we get to the docks so we aren't seen coming out of the carriage? Or are we going to be, pretty blatant about what we're
If I may,
Mhm.
and Harlan will snap his fingers and cast Seeming to just make everybody look like a kind of just generic person.
Oh,
for a little
perfect.
while.
Yep.
So everybody will just look like a humdrum peasant.
Get-
Not peasant, but a humdrum citizen.
I can, so whenever you look at your hand, it looks like a hand. Or
Yes,
yourself.
indeed. No, you sorry, I don't know why I'm saying that in character. You would see like a human hand. If you looked in any mirrors, you'd see human.
Why
It's
would
not
you do this?
physical though. It's
Right.
it's only an illusion. So if you
Okay.
touched yourself, you'd still be very scaly.
Right.
Okay, we're good.
Great. Should I stop us right at the docks then?
No, I see no reason why not.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
So the carriage pulls up, and you see, you can see that the entire length of the shoreline on either side, as far as you can see, are all docks. Where we currently are is clearly the area that the luxury private yachts and ships, small ships, are docked. You can see a little further down, they get a little bit bigger, a little bit more, practical. But we have certainly made our way to the nicer part of the area. So each of the docks kind of go down, and there's like 3 or 4 ships on each of these docks. There does look like there is a main boathouse that looks pretty finely decorated, where we see like 1 or 2 people walking in and out. And that's where Maeve will indicate that we were being sent to if we wanted to charter a boat. But otherwise, we see several yachts ahead of us.
Which looks like the prettiest.
Ooh.
The biggest, the fanciest, the prettiest.
Let me see.
All
Let
the
me
things.
see. What kind of things would you be looking for in a yacht? And I'm going to ask Harlan this too, since he knows the yachts.
Big,
Okay.
shiny,
Mm-hmm.
fancy.
Mm-hmm. Big, shiny, fancy. Okay, Harlan.
I don't know. She's never seen a yacht.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Okay. Oh shoot, I don't have my dice out right now.
Oh, that's okay.
let me
That's
grab-
fine. You get your dice. That'll give me a second to pull up a yacht.
All right. Sorry, burrito. It's dice time.
Did you just talk to your burrito?
Mm-hmm. Perception. That's 13. I don't add anything to perception, I believe.
Okay. So you are all looking around for a nice yacht, and Harlan sort of indicates to you that down 3 in on the left of the dock that's right in front of us, there seems to be a nice yacht that it looks like it's well decorated. It has 2 I don't know, what do you call them on boats? They're not tiers, they're not stories. What do you call them?
X?
Oars?
Decks, yeah.
Decks.
Yeah,
Ah.
2 decks, yeah. God. I wasn't prepared for boats tonight, sorry folks.
It's
So there's
Travis opening up his idiot's
yeah,
guide
where's
to
my idiot's
sailing.
guide? So there are
Idiot's
2
guide,
decks, but Harlan indicates that while some of the others are a bit ostentatious, this one, it looks like it's finely crafted, and so it may not have as much like bling on it, but it's really beautifully made and is probably worth more than any of the other ships that are in the
You see,
in the dock.
Faxel, size and shininess are not everything. You must look for the craftsmanship of these things. That yacht over there, for example, tremendous in size, very shiny, painted an ostentatious sort of gold, little more than a tourist cruiser. No doubt they fleece many people by tricking them into thinking it's an incredible yacht, but this, the fine mahogany cabinets inside, I can only imagine crystalware, liquors older than you or I. It is going to be quite an event.
Well, I have no idea what a yacht is until I got here, and that it's like a ship, but prettier, right? I'm just gonna follow your lead. I don't know. I just want to cause chaos, and I want to steal it. Let's steal that
Wonderful.
one.
Then we are aligned in purpose. Jarvis, if you would, and I'll kind of have Harlan gesture, and the little monocled raven will appear on his shoulder. Squawk once. If you would please, just quickly scout that boat. I'd like to know if there's anyone aboard we'll need to displace before we can depart.
So you send your raven out. Go ahead and have it make a perception check for me.
Okay, I rolled an 8, and remind me, Victoria, familiars add their stats, right?
They do,
Not
yes.
just- okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Sec. Yeah, unfortunately, that's just gonna be a 9.
9, okay. Your familiar does a loop around and reports back that they see one individual on, who knows where this is on the ship, the bow of the ship? On the, I don't know where it is, but on the, who fucking knows? On the bow of yeah, sure, on the front of Serenity's Labyrinth is the name of the ship. And so they said they see one individual, but they came back and did not report anything else at the moment.
I wish I could, like, give you a really hard time by throwing very specific boat things at you, but I
Do
don't know
it.
boats either. No, I don't know boats.
I'm
Oh.
googling ship parts right now. Oh look, I got to show her parts of a ship. Was I
If
right?
it's not clear, I've also never been on a yacht, so making this up as I go.
I've been on a yacht, and I still don't know.
I have two, but I didn't have
Where
to learn
ship
what
is.
things were. Okay.
No,
Yeah.
I was in high school. I didn't care.
Bow. Sure. Yeah. So he was on the bow of the ship.
Wow.
Did he look like a god of some sort, or perhaps a watchman?
He looked like he was repairing the figurehead at the front. That's a
see.
part of a ship.
Now, I'm quite open when when they have no consequence to me. If you wish to displace this man by violence or some sort of subterfuge, I'm all ears. I typically don't like to employ violence myself, but I have no doubt you two would more than make up for me if that was your wish.
You know, I realized when we were preparing for this fight with the Lich, I'm not a very violent person. I might need to change that.
I think we had similar realizations during that fight.
Yeah, my highest level damage spell is a level 3 Thunderstep.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I mean, I'm fine with doing it quietly. That's what I'm prepared to do. Just like Harlan, that's my usual mode.
Markon, Thaxel, I know you've been quite eager for blood sport, as it were. If this is something you wish to take upon yourselves, well, I'll simply pause a moment.
What? You're gonna let just us go do the dirty work?
I would be so kind and generous, yes.
Didn't you
I'm
just
down.
say you wanted to kill something? Or
Yeah,
I did.
incapacitate it?
You don't like the way it was dressed up, Thaxel? Essentially, we're
I
doing
do
what
have-
you want.
I do have my werewolf, but I can't control it. Someone's gonna have to control me if that comes to it.
We'll just aim you away from us.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh, I do have one
Y'all look
question.
totally
I am all for stealing a ship and everything, but does anyone know how to sail a yacht, or are we gonna have to steal some crew and force them to do that for us?
Oh, no. Unless you wish to have more folk serving you, I'm more than capable of conjuring up a helmsman for us.
Oh,
And for a short voyage, I've no doubt that will suffice.
great. Fantastic. That's all I was worried about.
Oh, okay, so no prisoners. Got it.
I'm so excited.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Pop her neck, like do some stretches.
Just let us know when you're ready for us to join you.
Okay.
All right.
So am I following your lead or are you following my lead, Deontay? I mean, Markon. What's your name, man?
Markon's gonna be like, I got this.
Do you like? How am I? What's my part in all of this? How do you want me to act? I want to act.
Wait a minute. Before we go, Harlan, can you change our appearances?
We're already stupid
Beyond
humans.
what I've already done, indeed, of course. Merely state what you wish to resemble, and I'll make it so.
I don't want to be a stupid human, though.
So these guys are deckhands, right? The ones that we're gonna go
That's
that we're
what
gonna go handle.
his familiar saw. Yeah.
All right. Now, I think this would be hilarious because we could just get to the point, or we could have a little bit of fun with this.
I want to destroy everything.
That's what I could be disguised as, like
As
like hussies. who want to see the ship.
Yes! Oh my god!
It's like, oh my god, can you please? We could totally do that.
God.
I want to see Marcon in a hussy now.
You have but to say the word, and you shall be the hussiest hussy to ever be.
I like it.
So are you gonna be my side piece? Is that what's happening?
Oh no. We're both going to be hussies.
Okay.
Yeah. And mind you, this is only an illusion. Once we get them into a false sense of security, it's slaughter time.
I believe if you're a hussy for boat, that would make you a crewbie.
Yes, a crewbie.
What the fuck?
That's so funny.
No. Okay. All right. What kind of Deontay, is Marcon turning into a male hussy, a female hussy, a non-gendered hussy? What are we getting here?
Damn, we don't know what they like. Shit.
So we should have
One of each, a buffet, if you will.
I think we do one of each.
I'm looking up.
Hussies, please don't Google that.
No.
Oh yeah, you don't want that in your search history.
Harlan will snap his fingers and turn Thaxel into a beautiful male hussy, and Marcon
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thaxel, have you ever seen like the Chippendales stuff?
Yes.
That basically, but with like a very nautical theme to it. I
Oh,
want you to
God,
be
yes.
able to you're in.
Oh my god, like a tearaway
shirt
sailor
off?
outfit.
Marco's
can
gonna
be
look
if you
down his
want.
shirt and go, nice.
Do I have at least an 8-pack? Like linen.
Yes, absolutely. I have an 8-pack.
An 8-pack?
Actually, you
And-
know what? I'll give you a 9-pack. There's just like
There's like one random pack down
Yeah.
There's the one random pack. It's like right up here.
Marco's playing with his boobs.
there.
You're nice,
Marcon,
huh?
are you gonna be distracted this whole time?
These are so nice. Wow.
Right? Right? I mean, lizard folk don't really. But right? I mean, we kind of.
I was gonna say I never noticed that. So.
Well, it's fine. I'm glad you have it. My God.
Okay.
So is this what it's like to have abs and like walk around without a shirt on? Wow.
So, ooh, I like this. All right. So the game plan is to lull them into a false sense of security, and then once we have their guard down, we take out our weapons, and then it's blood sport time. Well, you don't need weapons, do you, Thaxel?
I like to have them, but no. I like
Okay.
to.
And then we'll toss them off the edge. Their shark food at that point.
Well, can I at least slit one's throat?
Do what you want to do. Yeah, you can do what you want.
Eyeballs. Okay.
Yeah, there's gonna
Game
be
plan.
at least 4.
Thaxel, my friend, feel free to express yourself. We are on vacation here, after
Yes.
all. What's the point if you're not going to enjoy yourself a little bit?
I appreciate that. Thank you. All right, darling.
Alright.
you put your hand. You have to weave it through my arm. You're the lady.
Oh, I'm not doing it right. Oh, hold on.
Now you have to like feed it through.
Oh, hold on. So like this?
Yes.
Like- This way?
Wait. Hold on. If you got boobs,
Yeah.
that's what's gonna look down her pants. Do I have anything?
God. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you're not a Ken doll. You've got the equipment.
Oh my god. Harlan, this is both the best and the worst.
Isn't this
I
great?
must admit, Maeve, I did not fully understand what I was getting us into with this, I believe.
It's okay. Come on, guys. Do we want to be on this ship before sundown or
Yes.
what?
Yes,
Oh yeah,
I'm
we
sorry,
gotta
I'm
watch. We
sorry.
gotta watch the sunset. All right, let's go.
I love
All right, this way.
All right. So you make your way up to Serenity's labyrinth, and you see the one gentleman that's on the bow of the ship working on the figurehead. Doesn't seem to give you any mind. He's working away.
Oh, hello, handsome.
Hey.
Oh. Well met. Keep working.
Nice boat.
Nice boat. How are you?
Oh, thank you. I'm fine. Just trying to get some work done. How are you?
Oh, we're doing fantastic.
We're doing fine.
Good,
baby.
good to hear.
You know, I've always wanted to see the inside of a ship, and then Marcon's gonna like sexily, like, put his hand on the ship.
That's nice.
Can
Give
you?
it a nice long stroke.
Yeah. on the boo ship. Will you please make a persuasion check for me?
Okay.
Nice specs.
Oh, jeez, Victoria. What did you just roll?
Marcon rolled a 19.
A 19, yeah. No. Alright. Oh, I guess a quick minute wouldn't hurt. But it's gotta be quick. I don't know when the owner's coming back.
Ooh,
Oh,
I know.
no.
Ooh,
For sure.
We can always make it quick, honey.
Yes.
Alright. And he'll motion around to the side where you see the plank up to the ship.
After you, darling.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you so kind. Thank you. So
I know. I just like to watch you walk ahead. That's what we're doing.
What are your passive perceptions, by the way?
20.
20.
16.
16. Okay, yeah, you would both notice that there's this guy at the bow of the ship who's doing the work, but on the quarterdeck, so on the other end, there are actually a pair of guards. So he's just like a carpenter doing work, but there are a pair of guards at the other end of the ship. And this ship is like 40-ish feet long, but there's like a lot of things in between you and there, so it's not like you've got a direct line of sight, but you can just see them over there.
Okay.
So there's 2 guards, the carpenter, and another worker? Or
Nope,
three
just
altogether?
so far all you see is just the carpenter and then the 2 guards at the other end.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, work it.
Well, this is her. Serenity.
Ooh.
That's sexy.
What can I tell you about her?
Do you think we could see below deck?
Oh,
Where the action takes place, you know?
well, I'm not really cleared to do that, but I could go ask and see if that would be okay, if you really...
Honey, I'm gonna like a bro, like around the neck.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, man. It's okay. You could trust us. Like, we're not gonna like rat on you. We just want to like see. I'm trying to figure out what boat I'm gonna get my darling here. She wants a boat, and I'm trying to see if this is like the boat that she would like to have one day.
Oh God, are you... I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna type it in our chat. Because
That's okay.
I like how you guys have gone from boat cutscenes to just like a very loving relationship. Boat.
You know, hussies deserve
love too. Okay. Make a persuasion check, please.
I would be happy to.
Wait, hold on, before she rolls, hold up. Can she roll an advantage if I'm like stroking his chest, like, yeah, don't you want me to have a pretty bow? As I'm rubbing his chest. Don't you want me to have a pretty bow?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you for the jump there. That was a 9.
A 9?
Not good at persuasion, man.
Oh.
Yeah.
Was it 9 with advantage?
Yes.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
no.
am the worst. At charisma.
I can't.
But-
so sorry. I mean, I want to show you, but it's not my boat. I mean, I can ask the guys. They might be willing to show you down there, but
Oh,
I've got to
okay.
stay up here working, and I can't in good conscience let you go down.
That's that's cool. Can I look ahead
Mm-hmm.
and see if anyone's in our line of sight?
Yeah, make just another perception check for me.
A perception.
Yeah.
Oh, you know. 14.
14. Okay. It looks like the two guards are have their backs to you at the moment and are just having a little chat and looking out back towards the city.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna pull out my dagger up to his throat. Ow! Ow! That hit my hand. So I ow!
As Thaxel puts her dagger up to his throat, I'm gonna grab the back of his head.
Okay.
So it's like firm.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have it angled like towards the knife.
Okay. Okay. So what I will do is say that because you both are trying to hold him in place, can you both make grapple checks for me?
Yes, we can definitely do that. Do that. What is
What
going
is with
on
your
with my-
Where is he going?
Where are you? You're like a weird, like the poor man's Arnold Schwarzenegger. I'm not sure.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Exactly. What?
That's
kind of
athletics, right?
So it would be a strength check for you.
A
Strength check.
strength
Okay.
check?
Mhm.
16.
16.
25 for Marcon.
25. Okay. So he sees you start to pull out the knife and is able to wiggle away from you, Thaxel, but kind of wiggles in a way that he ends up in the grasp of Marcon. So Marcon, you have him, but Thaxel, you miss, and your knife is not at his throat.
I'm gonna cover his mouth and say and then go like fucking stab him.
I stab him in the neck.
Oh my god. Okay. Roll for an attack for me, please.
This is with my dagger of. No, it's not. I'm not wasting my dagger venom on him. That would be a 11 because I'm not that awesome.
An 11. Can you roll just a d20 for me, please?
Jesus. 4.
Okay. Yeah. You go to stab him in the neck, and right at that moment, Marcon just kind of shifts a little bit, and you end up grazing the top of Marcon's arm instead of hitting this guy in the neck.
Shit! Sorry, babe. Sorry. I'm really distracted that I now have 9 abs and a penis. I don't know what's happening anymore.
Marcon's gonna say fuck this and let his tentacles come out,
Okay.
and he's gonna attack him and then grapple him as a bonus action if the attack's successful.
Okay.
Also
Yeah, go ahead
have-
and make an attack.
Well,
Okay.
And because you currently have him grappled, I think that you can do that at advantage.
Okay. 26 to hit.
Yeah, 26 definitely hits.
That's gonna do 12 damage.
Okay.
Oh, is
He
he
has
dead?
11 hit points.
Oh shit!
that sucks.
How do you want to do this?
So Marcon is gonna kind of like, her eyes are gonna glow orange, and then they're gonna kind of come out and like wrap him up, and then Marcus is like, shut the fuck up. Shh.
And
And
as,
then just choke him to death.
Okay.
Keep squeezing a little more. Their eyes will pop out.
yeah. And so as his face, as this poor carpenter's face goes kind of purple and then slack, you have killed the carpenter.
All right, I'm gonna go. All right, and then I'm gonna like gently like get him to the ground. All right.
I'm gonna just
Thaxel,
stab him anyways.
Thaxel, there's 2 guards. Go around, and I'm gonna go and get the other guy.
Do you want me to like? I do better casting spells than I do stabbing people right now. So what have I prepared? We haven't had a long rest yet.
Can you kill them? Can you kill them fast?
I can. Have we had a short rest? We've had a short rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd say we'd have a short rest.
Yeah, I can transform if you would like for me to be a wolfie instead of a werewolf.
That's fine.
Ow.
Do you wanna turn to a werewolf, run around the side, and kill that other guard, and then I'll go around the
No,
other
the
side.
dire wolf.
Whichever one.
Okay. Or I could be a snake.
Whatever you want to do. But are you ready to go flank those guards? Because when the carpenter doesn't come back up, they're going to be looking for us. We need to kill them very fast.
Well, you do have a point.
I'm not even going to bother to stealth because I'm horrible at it.
Oh, I can't be a snake because that's a huge beast. Can I? God damn it! Is this boat capable of holding a large beast before I transform into anything?
Just
Yeah,
make
we
an
don't wanna fuck
intelligence
about
check
it.
for me, please.
Oh, why would you do that to me?
Because I'm a mean DM. You know this.
Fucking fuck! That's
Oh,
a
no.
4.
Oh no.
What is happening with? I rolled.
God.
Oh, now I
I
have
mean,
it.
you know, it's a big boat. Oh. It's a big boat with smaller walkways. So it might be tight, but
Okay, so I do better. I'm gonna do better with spells. Okay, so I will prepare something.
okay. So very quickly, while the two of you have killed the carpenter and start to move forward, Harlan and Maeve are standing at the side, just waiting, looking not suspicious at all. How long do you think we should give them? Oh, are you muted, Alec? Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Okay, well, we'll let...
Oh no! The one who turned me into a 9-abed, ripped, donged
Okay.
human.
We'll no. Okay. Well, we'll let Alec figure it out. No pressure. We'll go back to the two of you as you step up. Okay, so how are you approaching? So there's like the... you can see that there's, it's a 2-tiered deck. You're on the first tier, so you can go on either side around to the back. And there's obviously rooms in the middle, like a skinny room, so...
So with the walkways being like this, are the guards on either side on the other end?
The way that you saw them as you were coming up the plank is that they are actually, once you come around both sides of the deck, the back of the ship is one big portion of it, right? So that they're just posted together at the end of the ship. So
Okay.
You can take either way, but you'll end up in the same spot.
Gotcha. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Markon's gonna look at the axle and go, "I'm gonna take the other side," and he's gonna take out his sword and start like running that way.
Okay, you're gonna run. Okay. Thaxel, are you gonna go the same direction or on the other
I'm
side?
gonna go probably the opposite.
The
You
opposite
know,
side.
like if he's gonna go this way, I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
And since we're outside, she's gonna kind of like look up. How's the weather today? It's been a while since I've asked this question.
It's a beautiful, clear day.
Oh hell!
Mississippi, yeah.
You know, it's okay. She hasn't used a spell in a while. We're outside finally, so
Okay.
you see like little sparks.
Okay. Since the two of you are running, I realize you're not trying to be stealthy, but can you make stealth checks at disadvantage, please?
Yeah.
And Alec, feel free to just keep saying things until you get it to work.
Oh, I get
Oh.
advantage on stealth anyways. I didn't know that.
So yours is just one straight roll in.
I always get disadvantage on stuff.
Oh.
I rolled a 14, so 13.
Okay, 13. Oh my god, what do I have in my eye? Okay, 13. What did you get, Thaxel? I'm sorry.
26.
Okay. What is their perception? Shut up. Okay. Great. So as you run up, one of them seems to be focused on something off into the distance. The other one doesn't notice you, Thaxel, but does notice you, Marcon. So can I have everyone go ahead and roll for initiative since you weren't able to come up on them without
Son of a bitch!
Fuck yeah. I got a 20, so 19 on my
19.
initiative.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So that's a 9.
Oh.
A 9. A 9 still beats their 8 and a 3. So,
Nice.
Marcon, you can go first.
Look at my abs!
How far away am I from the guard on the side that I'm coming up on?
At this point, so you ran up, which was 30 feet, so you're about 10 feet away from them.
Okay. Marcon's gonna take his full movement and just immediately drive his sword, or try to drive his sword into the first guard that he sees.
Okay, yeah, go right ahead and make an attack.
Ooh, shit, 30.
30, yeah, 34 sure hits.
That's 14 damage.
14 damage, yeah. Yeah, he crumples instantly to your blade. Zaxel. Oh, go ahead.
I have an extra attack.
Okay, yeah.
You take my kill, I will motherfucking kill
Marcon's gonna look at the guy, and he's actually not gonna take his attack.
Okay.
He's gonna let Daxel come up.
Okay.
But he's like if the guy like moves crazy, Marcon, can I? Well, I already used my action. Never mind.
Yeah. It's got to be in one thing, but
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So Daxel, you see Marcon come up and like instantly kill this guy, and you can tell that Marcon is holding back his urge to just straight out kill the other one for your benefit. So what are you gonna do?
Oh, that's so sweet.
So sad I didn't do anything for you.
Oh, that was the sweetest thing. Well, since he did that, and I realized because I am wise as hell, what I wanted to do is gonna destroy the whole ship. So you see the little sparks, like, and instead she is going to cast Flaming Sphere because it's only on a 5-foot diameter, so it's just gonna drop.
Okay. All right. So what do they need to do? Do they need to make a save?
Dex saving throw, please.
You got it.
Test.
Oh,
No,
we got it.
you're back.
Did you turn it on and off again?
No, I think it's just super. For some reason, it's picking me up really quietly. So I'll troubleshoot it afterwards. But for now, I'll just be very loud and keep it very near my
It
mouth.
might be something
Yeah.
with like Zoom sound preferences, probably.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let me know when we're back to the Maeve.
Yeah. Okay, so that was a 5. So your flaming sphere encompasses this other guard and is charred to bits. Had his friend. Do you want to? Are you gonna? Oh, I'm sorry. You should probably.
Oh, I rolled a 7, but if you're gonna just kill him, that's fine too.
I mean, he's holding on to dear life.
Oh, no. Bonus action. I can move it, or no. There's a flaming sphere. You can like ram it. Where is it? Dang it! I thought flaming sphere. You can ram it.
I hate to say, every time someone doesn't know like their spells, all I can think about is that scene from The Devil Wears Prada when Miranda Priestley's like, "Why is nobody ready?"
I love that movie.
So good.
Yeah.
Why is no one ready?
Damn it. Yes, if you ran the sphere, that creature. I thought it was an additional whatever.
Okay.
But
Can
what can I do as a bonus
Can you
action?
move him? Is that what you're saying?
No, I thought there was like it would deal more damage if you ram it. But
Oh, well, if it moves him, he'll have to make sure he doesn't get knocked off the end of the boat. No.
I mean,
I don't know what it does. I do not know what your spell does. So.
it's.
Okay.
Okay. That's
All right.
it.
Yep. So, his friend is dead, he will take his turn. How you didn't get up close to him, right, to do that? Okay.
No.
So he'll get close and try and attack Marcon. Oh, probably not, but that is a... Where is his... Oh, maybe that's an 18 to hit?
No.
No? Okay. So you see him, like, thrust his spear forward and miss you. And because he is not within your space, he's going to go ahead and try and run. And he's going to make it 30 feet down the side. It looks like he's trying to go to the side of the boat to the... what do they call that little fucker? I can't think of the name of it. That little boat that's always on the side of the boat so that they can go away. No.
A buggy?
The gangplank?
No,
Or
they have a name for the
lifeboat?
no. They have no. It's not a lifeboat. It will come to me. I swear I know this fucking word.
Is it a life?
Life raft.
It's not
Gloria-
a dinghy either. God, what is the name of it? I will
life
figure it out at
raft.
break. There's a little boat.
Side boat.
A tugboat.
No. Okay. Anyway.
Definitely not a tugboat.
No.
I don't know boats.
I don't know anything about
I'm
boats.
not rich.
Gloria has cram read her Boats for Dummies book, and she really wants to show off the knowledge.
The side of a yacht.
think
Not
Katie
on the
might have
side
been
of your
right.
mouth. What the hell? It's no. I will. Oh my god, what is it? Okay, I'll figure it out later. Anyway,
I don't know.
it's running. He's running off to the little side boat that to get the fuck off of there.
Skiff. Oh, Coffee Man got it. It's skiff.
A skiff. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there
I've
it
never
is.
heard that in my
There you
life.
go.
I
Yeah.
have heard that before.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have. I just never. I didn't know what it was. I
Yeah.
thought it
Me
was just a
neither,
small
yeah.
boat. I
Yeah.
didn't realize it was like a yacht accessory.
It's so that way, like, you know, when you run out of champagne, you can send the skiff out to go get you more without moving your entire yacht, you know?
Oh, okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. So he's running off to the skiff. So as we do that, we will switch back to Maven Marcon, or Maven Harlan. And Maeve has asked, how long do you think we should wait?
Look, I have the utmost faith in our friends. Truly, I do. But what's the point of putting them into such a strange situation if we're not around to watch it, at the very least? Would you like to observe? And he'll just extend his hand a moment.
Oh, that would be enjoyable, I think. And she'll go ahead and take it.
And he'll cast invisibility on them both. So they can make their way up onto the deck.
Alright. As they make their way up, I would say, because we were going to do this earlier, we will have seen this little scuffle ensue. We see the guy run around, and we will bring it back up to the top to Marcon. So, without
Marcon's gonna cut a look at Daxel and go. And then he's gonna like haul ass after the guy, so he's gonna run his full movement.
okay.
And then Marcon's gonna aim and shoot his Eldritch Blast at him.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Say, does a 13 hit?
13 does not hit.
Okay, second beam.
Yeah.
Let's see.
It's the heist music from the failed heist on
Yes.
Sunday.
Does a 18 hit?
18, yes, does
Okay.
just hit. Yep. Go ahead and roll that damage.
That's a 6.
A 6. All right, 6 just does it. So, as it looks like he dodges the first one as he's starting to get the rope off the back, so he can, cast off. And the second one hits him square in the shoulders, and he just crumples down to the ground. And
Oh, what a shame.
I try. Marcon's just gonna look at Dax and say, "I tried, and he's gonna drag the body of the dude he killed and throw it off the side of the boat.
okay, great. So that one is off the side of the boat. So Harlan, Maven, and Harlan are standing there just watching them toss this body off the side.
Before they get the final guy who's running to the skiff, Harlan would just be like, what's your money on this one? Do you think it's going to be Marcon or Thaxel?
Let's be honest, it's probably going to be Marcon. Thaxel's a little distracted today.
I think she is a bit hobbled by not being able to be fuzzy, as it were.
Right. Well, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time for her to do that when we get home, but...
When we're quite on hand to
Exactly.
prestidigitate.
So true. So true. I'm glad we did bring it up, though. The girl needs to know.
No, they seem like they did an excellent job of this. Shall we reveal ourselves yet, or let them continue to have fun? There may be more crew below deck.
There might be. And I think I saw another body over at the front. Maybe we should at least let them do all the dirty work before we reveal ourselves.
Finer words never spoken.
All right. So, the two of you dump the body off the side. There's a body in the skiff. There's a body up at the front. What are you two doing, Thaxel and Marcon?
Going up to the body in the front.
Okay.
Because let's see, we threw the skiff. Marcon threw the one from the skiff over. So he's.
Okay, so there's one over. There were two guards. Are you throwing both guards over? Okay. All right. So.
Well, no.
I
That
think
one
my
guard.
over.
Yeah, you threw the one that went to the skiff. I'm going to the guard, like the poor carpenter. I don't feel like he deserved this. I'm gonna go do lizard things and eat things.
Okay. All right.
Marcon is gonna go below deck to kind of do like a sweep to see if there's anybody else on the ship.
Okay. So you make an investigation check. Thaxel, do you have to make a check for anything for like getting your bones and shit?
That's right. I have a thing. Shit. No, I don't think I do. Let me just double check though.
Look, Marcon got a 19 for his investigation.
Okay, a 19. All right.
Marcon.
Yeah.
We are
No.
rolling good tonight.
Okay.
It's just a part of a short rest. I can actually, while I'm eating, I would like to yell, Marcon!
Marcon's kind of like looking for people on the ship so he can just quickly eliminate and we can go on our merry way. He's not paying attention to Thaxel.
Well, I was gonna make you something out of these bones. Fuck, I'll make you something.
He can't hear you. He's below
I know.
deck.
I know,
Yeah.
I'm talking to myself.
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
probably do it
We're
anyways.
watching you like just sit there with like blood on your hair. Marcon.
Marcon.
Where are you?
Marcon.
You're just like eating like this eyeball.
Marcon.
Yeah, Marcon, you do a pretty thorough sweep. You don't see anyone else. You see the kitchen, or the galley because it's a ship. You see the galley and some servant quarters and like all the like storage areas and everything, but no like people or anything.
Okay. Marcon's gonna go back up deck and say, "Are you good? Did you see anybody else?"
I was busy. And you just see like blood.
Oh my god.
Do you want me to make you something? I can do like a shield, a club, a javelin, darts, blowgun needles.
Ooh, can you make me a javelin?
Out of bones? Yes, I can. Do you
Wait.
want, I think the femur is probably going to be the best.
Wait, Daxel. Before you do that, before you do that,
Uh huh.
do you want some entertainment?
Yes.
Marcon's gonna touch the dead body and cast animate dead on it.
Okay.
And he's
The
gonna
one that
make
I'm
it.
eating?
Huh? Well, are you
Or
done
mauling?
eating? Yeah. Are you done?
I'm mauling. I don't
You're
eat.
mid
Oh,
mauling.
okay.
I'm mauling. Sorry, I should have clarified.
Okay.
Yeah. So he's gonna cast animate dead and make the body into a skeleton, and then just have it like come up, and then he's gonna make it dance.
Have the skeleton
Hey!
like come up out of the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just
Oh,
let the skeleton rise out of the meat.
well, that's awesome. You got to like take off like all of the outer layers. That is so handy.
He's like, I haven't done this in a while, and he's gonna like make it dance like it's on a marionette. So he's gonna like wiggle his fingers, and this is gonna.
It reminds me of the skull that Aga had going yum yum behind me.
Oh.
I miss my friends.
I'm sure he'll be back one day.
Do you want the femur, like for your javelin? Do you want me like make a collection of bones? Like which bones do you like better?
Can you make it the bone javelin after we get done playing with it, and he's gonna keep moving the skeleton around?
Harlan, what's your passive perception by chance?
My passive perception is only 10, but my Raven's passive perception is a whole 13.
Okay. As they're like going on about, they're having the skeleton dance and talking about making femur shields, Maeve will lean in and say, there's some activity on the dock. I don't know if it's headed this way or not, but we might need to get them to wrap it up.
And Harlan would not have been in earshot to hear about, like, the owner could be back at any moment from the carpentry stuff, right?
Right.
Oh, bother. They were quieter than I might have expected at the very least, so I don't think our cover's quite blown yet. I'll tell them to take things below deck while they have their fun. Harlan will just kind of patter forward, still invisible, and then near Paxel and Marcon, just kind of hear Harlan's voice seemingly coming out of nowhere. Well, I see you two have had quite a nice time. If I may be so rude as to impose, it sounds as if we're attracting a bit of attention. Perhaps if it would be more prudent to have this dance party below decks, just for a time, until we set out at least.
Sounds good to me. And Marcon's gonna have Marcon's gonna go downstairs first, and then have the skeleton wait outside until everybody gets in.
And if one of you could deal with the meat.
Here. And she'll take whatever's left, toss it overboard.
Wonderful.
Wasn't that hard?
I'll see you all below deck then. Ta-ta.
And
he's too fancy for us.
as all of you,
I like him.
says the woman married to like a mafia prince. As you both disperse to clean up a little bit, per Harlan's recommendation, all of you hear a pair of voices, but several sets of feet, and one person who you can hear complaining like, I thought that they would be finished by now. I cannot believe they've taken this long. And as the voices approach, that's where we're going to go ahead and take our break.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, oh gosh. I was so wrapped up in this that I didn't get our damn video. Can you guys put up with the obsidian scar? Be right back again.
You know
I
what?
can live with it.
We're
Like-
technically we're in their world, right?
That's true.
We
We're
are
in the
in
obsidian
Are
scar
in their
right
world.
now.
That's all I'm
So,
saying. We're on
thank
vacation.
you.
Cheers.
You're the best. Yeah.
Thanks, Obsidian Scar.
You're the best. All right, so we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and we will be right back to find out what happens.
attention for.
He said,
We're
"I'm
almost back.
going where the scritches go."
That's right. I'm going where the scritches go.
Scritches.
Alright, let me look up who is approaching. That fucking gif. Joshua.
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's how it be. Yes. Okay, you're going to take that. Bless you.
Oh, it doesn't need to be quite that dramatically loud.
Okay.
There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Let's see here. So we won't do anything exciting until our dear Harlan is back. But, so you two are going to be trying to, oh, right on cue. You two are going to be trying to just, you're dragging the body downstairs. Marcon? Is that what you're doing? I'm sorry. I've already forgotten what you guys were doing.
No. So Marcon has his animate dead skeleton, like posted up outside.
That's right. Okay.
As we're all going downstairs.
Okay.
And I threw a meat suit overboard.
Yeah.
For that.
Oh, hey!
Shattered!
Hey, Shattered. Welcome. We're
Hey.
we're rolling without a DM tonight, so we're playing fast and loose.
Yes.
You know.
An evil.
Victoria's already given us like 12 powerful magical items.
Yeah.
On the way.
Here's the deal. We are we're gonna have boons here in a minute. We're gonna just skip right to level 20. So.
Ooh,
Mhm,
nice.
mhm, mhm. So excited.
My God.
I do like that.
But before we can do that, it appears that possibly the owner of this yacht that we're trying to steal might be approaching. There are 3 sets of footsteps, and don't DM shame me, Steph. I just looked over at chat. There are 3 sets of footsteps and a voice saying that I expected the repairs to be finished by now. What is going on? What are you guys doing?
Am I downstairs?
You were just starting to head downstairs. Yeah, you weren't quite downstairs yet.
And we can hear the voice, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Marcon's gonna be like, ooh, more company. But kind of like look to Harlan, Maeve, and Thaxel and say, I can send my skeleton out there to woogie boogie him real quick.
Harlan will uninvisibility himself and Maeve, just so that we can talk.
Converse, yeah.
If I may, I would never wish to tell you how to do violence, as that is, well, quite obviously a specialty of yours, but if I may, we must lure them onto the boat before we do any sort of slaughtering, on account of not wishing the city guard to be involved. A chase would just throw quite a crump in our relaxation on this yacht, I think. Speaking personally, of course.
Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. So Marcon's actually gonna have the skeleton go down into the deck first.
Okay.
And then kind of just wait, like at the foot of the stairs.
Okay.
So did I hear we're killing them too? Right?
Oh,
Right?
yes. I have no.
Oh, I'm sorry.
no
I'm so mad
problems
now.
with that whatsoever. Just kill them in a practical way. That's all I ask.
Okay, cool. Am I still looking good in my abs here?
You're looking incredible.
Did you know that there's like one that's like it's a random ab?
So, do we want the ship or not?
We do, but I'm really confused. And
I
there's another
admire
ab
your
here.
dedication to the character. Yes, I threw in a little something extra for you.
Well, and I also noticed, yes. I've never
that
had.
was not what I was referring to, but
Oh,
please feel free to enjoy it as you would any illusory body part.
does it work?
As I said, illusory. Do your best if you wish to.
I would like to see how this works.
Oh my god.
Listen,
Later.
there will be an
after we
entire
kill.
evening for experimenting with illusion.
How long can I be
8
male
hours.
hussy. What?
8 hours. And in fact, wait, actually, out of character, I don't think there's any way for you to not be a male hussy unless I intentionally make you stop being a male hussy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I am so
I
excited.
love seeming so much. Yeah. Okay.
Like, I hate humans. They're just so, like, bleh.
Axel, what are we doing?
We're gonna kill, and then I'm gonna see how this thing works.
Wait, what comes before killing? He's kind of pantomiming.
We lure them in.
Great,
the boat.
wonderful.
Great,
Wonderful.
how are we doing that?
Well, I suspect they're coming on board as we speak.
That's fantastic. My sphere is still spinning up there. Oh my god.
Is there a way to make it not do that?
DM,
Let's
DM, I just
let it
realized
happen.
something.
Yeah.
Is Evie with us?
Evie went off to the
Brothel.
brothels and said she was gonna meet up with us a little bit later. So.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay, never mind. So
Yeah.
Harlan,
Oh, sorry. Yes.
do you think you can get your navigator to start get this puppy rolling as they
Yes.
step on? So
Oh.
basically, when everybody gets aboard,
Oh,
he starts moving. They're like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" We come out, slaughter them, and then roll
yes.
overboard.
Fascinating idea. Let me see what I can do. Usually it takes me a little bit of time to summon a navigator, but
Oh god.
if you can keep them distracted for a few moments, I'll see what I can whip up.
Yeah.
All right.
Meg, you want to go up there with me and see if we can't?
Yes.
Why not? Wait, are all three of us going? Are we trying to?
I want to kill more things.
But after we get them on the ship, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to lay out on the boat?
Yes. Why don't you do that? That way they don't expect us to
Okay.
attack them.
Okay. Can I get some magic to have these 9 abs glisten?
Sure. And
Thank
she'll
you.
Druid craft some like sparkly ass shit all over you.
I've never felt more seen.
All right.
When you're not yourself?
Oh man.
It only makes sense in my head,
Mm-hmm.
Harlan.
Mm-hmm. Marcon, do we wait near where they're coming up, or do you want to wait until they're like on the boat?
Let's wait until they're on the boat.
Okay. Okay.
Boat.
Once they're like solidly on the boat and they can't get away from us,
Mm-hmm.
that's when we attack.
Okay. Sounds good.
Say one for me.
All right. So Thaxel is laying out, all glittery in the sun. Marcon and Maeve are positioning themselves near where the three figures are heading up the plank. Harlan, what were you off to do?
Harlan is going to start casting Infernal Calling.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit.
How long does that take by chance?
1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, great.
That sounds amazing.
I cannot
Usually he would do a magic circle before Infernal Calling, but that takes an hour. So we're doing it live.
wait. We're doing.
Okay.
This isn't going to backfire at all.
No.
No,
I
it'll be
can't see
fine.
how it would.
No, it's fine. So as the three approach, Marcon, your passive perception is, or your perception is high enough that you will see that 2 of them are dressed like nobility, like they're pretty wealthy, and one is trailing behind, looks like a servant. The 2 get on board and actually, one of them notices sort of the leg of the carpenter up at the front and says, "Wait, is he laying down on the job?" And they're going to start marching off to the other side of the boat.
Oh wait, I just realized magic circle is also only 1 minute, so I would do that first.
Okay.
Sorry.
Nope, that's okay. Yep, good to know. Magic circle, then infernal calling. Is that what you said? Okay, great. So Maze kind of gestures to Marcon, like, "Let's move up. Behind them." Okay. So we'll move up and behind them, and you will hear Maeve turn to you, Marcon, and say, "Well, I suppose if this is the boat that you want to get, I'm okay with that. It's just not normally my type of boat."
Oh, I like the design.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite nice. The skiff is fantastic. I don't know. Maybe we shop around for another one.
Okay, I'm all right with that. So I will say at this point we've cut them off from the exit, and the three of them turn around. Let me see. Yeah, before they get to the body of the carpenter and say, you see there's a man and a woman, and then sort of an androgynous half elf that's behind them, and the man turns to us and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I think you are on the wrong ship. This is our yacht."
Oh, that's impossible. The guy selling us the ship told us that this is the one that we'd be viewing today.
No, this is my yacht. The Serenity's Labyrinth has been my yacht for many years, and it was my father's yacht before that.
Really?
Yes. So
looks like
if you
I'm gonna
could
have to have a word with this guy. Huh?
kindly remove yourselves. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
And
Real quick, Vic, they're cut off from the exit, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Marcon's gonna walk towards the noble.
Okay.
And kind of like put his hands down like by his side as he's like walking towards him.
Okay.
And say, hey, I'm real sorry for the misunderstanding. I'll be sure to leave very soon. And then Marcon's gonna like rush like close to him and have his tentacles shoot out again, and he's gonna attack and attempt to like grapple him too.
Okay. All right. So as a deep-voiced female hussy,
Say, man, your voice changed.
yep,
What is this?
runs
Hey,
up.
am I near this fight? Or am I just, like, looking pretty?
You're currently looking pretty, but you would probably hear a commotion at the end of the ship if you wanted to head this way.
Darling!
Marcon, can you just make a dex check for me, please? I just want to see,
Like straight decks.
like, just straight dex, yeah.
So that's a 14.
A 14?
So it's
Okay.
a 13. It's
Yeah.
13.
So yeah, you will get your attack in before they do. So go ahead and make your attack.
Okay. 27 to hit.
27 to hit? Yeah, 27 definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, I don't have mass suggestion.
Max damage, which is 15 damage.
Okay. Yeah, 15 definitely takes them down immediately.
Okay, and then is Maeve gonna do anything?
Maeve's trying to decide if it's worth doing anything or not. Actually, you
Just
see
wait.
her kind of reaching for her pouch on the side of her hip, and kind of eyeing the servant, but not the noble woman. So, if you have like a bonus attack, you can go ahead and attack if you need to.
No, because using my tentacles eats up my full action.
Okay, all right.
And as a bonus action, I can't really do much.
Okay, let me see if they. Yeah, there's. Yeah, no. So yeah, Maeve definitely gets to do something before they do. So you see her get out a familiar powder and says, "Oh, there's no reason to worry, dears. We're just shopping for a ship." And she will go ahead and sprinkle out her golden powder, and I think even at level 2, they're both going to be affected, but I will roll really fast just to make sure. Yeah. Okay, so So they are the noblewoman and their servant both seem to be under the effects of the euphoria spell, and she'll turn to Marcon and say, "Oh, just kill the woman, but let's let this one go."
Marcon's not gonna kill the woman. She's euphoric, right?
Yeah, they're both euphoric at the moment.
Marcon's gonna grab the woman's shoulder and like face her towards Daxel, you around anywhere?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's gonna face her towards Daxel and say, "Here, have it."
So
there you go.
I want you to imagine Fabio, right?
Mm-hmm. God.
On the beach.
Okay.
Like
Mm-hmm.
slow-mo, glistening abs, like I'm coming, darling.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's gonna take out her dagger and go, ah!
All right. Go ahead and make an attack. Oh my god, I really hope you miss. Only because that would be so funny.
That'd be so funny.
Don't, baby! Because that's like a 16 plus a lot of things. It's my dagger venom, so what is this? 25?
Yeah, 25 hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Fudge. That's a 5. But she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
I'm gonna bust out all the accents tonight.
It's a 15.
Well, that saves.
Okay.
Boo.
Okay. So you run up and shove this dagger into her gut, and you can see there's sort of like this mix of, she's under the euphoria spell. She's feeling really good, but at the same time she's being gutted, so she's not... so she's being ripped away from this good feeling, and you can tell she is no longer under the effects of the spell because she's been damaged. And she's starting to cry out at this
also
point.
like to do a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, bonus action. What you got?
I'm gonna make a bite attack with my hungry jaws because I never use it.
Okay, go ahead.
I also gained 4 temporary hit points when I do this.
So Fabio is just like lunging forward, mouth open.
I love it. I love it so
just
much.
Just stabbing and biting.
Woo! 24.
24 hits. Go ahead and roll your
damage.
damage.
What is this? 6! Yes!
Just barely. Do you? Just as she starts to scream, a Fabio-esque gentleman lunges for her throat and rips out her voice box and silences her.
Oh man, that was very...
Maeve stands next to this this servant and says, "Okay, dear, here's what you're going to do." And you'll see her write a little something on a piece of paper and stick it into this servant's pocket with a gold, and just go ahead and push them off the side of, the raft as we're starting to get everybody off. They won't do us any harm. They'll be good to go. I promise.
What are you doing?
I promise. Trust me. They are.
I came here to kill things and go on vacation.
Just killed something, and I came here. Let me convert a few people. I don't kill, I convert.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Fair.
All right. So.
Were these nobles not good enough?
They're part of the system, man. We don't fuck with them.
Wait, she was a queen?
I'm not a part of your system.
That's right.
Man!
While this is happening, Harlan, at about this point, you probably will have gotten your first spell done, so your magic circle is complete.
So I'm casting it inverted, so whatever I cast will be held inside the magic circle.
Perfect. All right. And then is there anything special about how your magic circle looks?
No, Harlan would just kind of pluck a vial of salt out of one of his pockets, and he basically goes around. He's very exacting about it, as he is with almost everything. Just like, even if like a few grains of salt go off the edge, he'll just kind of take a knife and scrape them right back into shape. So it looks very pretty and very geometric.
Beautiful. All right. So then you start casting your next spell, which will take about a minute. So, Thaxel and Marcon, anything that you want to do?
Is the guy still standing?
The lady that you ripped the throat out of, no, she's dead.
Well, right. She's dead, but her husband.
No. Marcon finished her off, or finished him off pretty quickly.
Yeah, I killed him. Oh, hey, Thaxel, you had your chance with the guards.
Well, I also got a chance. Oh, I'm sorry. I also got a chance with this one too. I feel a little better because I gotta rip someone's throat out. So, what do I do? Ooh, I'm gonna loot her body.
Oh.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, they are nobles. Yeah,
Alright.
Marco's gonna do some looting too.
Okay.
I want money
Actually, hold on. Yeah.
and magical stuff.
Okay.
What? Your shit.
Axel is a simple lizard.
Yeah. Even though she's married to an extremely wealthy man, she,
She feels bad asking all the time for money.
Yeah.
She wants to earn it herself too.
Sure.
She's, an independent lizard.
Want to
She
bring it
told
in
me
fair
no,
and
man.
square, just like every other chaotic evil.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly.
Okay. So if you can both make, what? Oh, I was like, excuse me? If you can both make investigation checks.
Well, hell.
Shit.
6.
10.
10. Okay. Okay, so, let's see here. Thaxel, you find 11 gold pieces and 15 silver pieces and 12 platinum pieces.
Hold on. 11 gold, 15 silver, and what?
12 platinum.
Yeah.
Marcon, you find 24 gold,
Beat.
6 silver, and 13 platinum.
6 silver and 13 platinum.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
Does she have anything else?
And
Like
then-
jewels or
I'm looking. Calm down. What did you roll
Poison.
again?
6?
Yeah, no, you just find the money.
Crap.
And what did you roll, Deontay?
10.
A 10?
For investigation?
Yeah,
Yeah, 10.
a 10. Okay. He has what looks like a nice signet ring on him, but that's about
Ooh.
it.
Marco's gonna
Like
map.
to use. No, I would not. Yes, I would.
All
I'm
right.
going to use a lucky
Okay.
point
Okay.
and roll again.
Okay, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Nat 20. All right. So you look a little bit further. You see she has a diamond bracelet worth about 75 gold pieces. She has a lovely pair of drop pearl and some other gemstone that you don't recognize. So it's hard for you to judge the value, but you can tell they're really beautiful and probably kind of rare.
Is that a drop pearl?
Yeah, they're like little drop earrings, so it's pearl and some other gemstone that you don't recognize.
Drop earrings. Hell yeah.
And then
Give me.
she does have a small purse on her with a little vial that has a smoky tincture in it.
I want it.
So you grab that.
It's poison, isn't it? It's poison.
You don't
It's
know.
poison. It's poison. Okay. With a vial of smokiness.
Yeah. That kind of turns bluish as you turn it over. And that is what you find. And then you all see Maeve as she uses levitate to move the plank off the deck so that no one else can join them on the ship. How you doing up there, Harlan?
Arlen is currently yoinking a devil from the depths of... I forget the name of the plane devils come from.
The
Hell.
nine hells?
Is it the Nine Hells?
The Nine Hells,
I
yeah.
don't know in this setting if they're using...
Yeah, maybe.
If we're using
Yeah, sure.
Just hell.
the
It is
standard
now.
one, but yeah.
We'll wreck on it later.
Yeah,
if it's
just a devil from the depths of hell.
Okay.
So he's got a ruby floating in the middle of this summoning circle, kind of twitching occasionally as little flames spurt out the side of it. You can kind of see reflected in a myriad of tortured hellscapes. As one particular devil he's kind of focusing on and trying to draw in through the ruby. But it's taking exactly 1 minute, so.
Okay. I would say probably at about this point, because they needed to loot the bodies, that you could finish up your spell.
So yeah, as it finishes up, the ruby would kind of crack for a moment, and through that crack you'd see these golden hands kind of start pulling the side of the ruby aside, and almost like it was something crawling out from the ground, this almost like ceramic looking weird baby face starts coming out from the top of this. He's summoning a Maragon, which are kind of like infernal soldiers and bodyguards, known for their loyalty and their steadfast following of all laws. So he figures that'll be easy to deal with. Well, of infernal law, not man-made laws.
Right. Right, I don't care about those. Oh, love it. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna try and get an image up, but I don't know if it's gonna let me.
I found here. I'll link it in the chat.
Yeah.
That's the one from the player's handbook.
Oh, perfect.
Hell
Perfect.
yes.
I
Here, I'm
will.
gonna
Nice.
Try and get.
copy this over to.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna do it to chat for me, so I don't have to put it up on screen. You're the best. All right.
I try.
All right. So as you summon this into the circle, the plank has been removed, and Maeve will go around and she'll just kind of use the levitate. Well, it's up to help her move the ropes of the ship to untether the ship from the docks. So, what are you going to command it to do?
Yeah, Harlan will speak to it in Abyssal, and he'll kind of clear his throat. Hello, I have a contract for you to fulfill. If you do as requested, I offer you the payment of a human soul, and of course the satisfaction of not being quickly slain for insubordination. If you agree, all you need to do is nod.
All right. And does the spell have any rules on how it works, or does it just work for him?
So it depends if the devil tries to resist it or not. Basically, the devil will obey the commands if, and this is a direct quote, the outcome is in accordance with its desires, and especially if the result would draw the caster towards evil. So,
okay. All right.
Otherwise, I have to make either a deception, intimidation, or persuasion check contested by its insight.
I know it sounds really lazy, but I feel like you followed those rules to a T, and so no rules are needed. You are becoming more evil, and it definitely wants another soul. So, they definitely will nod at you, and
Wonderful.
follow your commands.
If you would please make your way towards the helm and navigate us from these waters. I'll see about the sails.
All right. Perfect. So as they do that,
And I'll release it from the magic circle at that point, obviously.
Perfect. Yeah, obviously. So it makes its way up to the helm. Harlan, you make your way to the sails, and
I'll kind of follow behind him, and as I see everybody else, I'll introduce them. This is our new friend. His name is Garçon. He's rather quiet. Just stay out of his way. He'll navigate the ship out from us. If there's any humans left alive, actually, I have promised him a small snack. But if not, we can make do.
Oh.
Yikes.
We did get rid of all of them, but I'm sure we can pick something up.
Indeed. Towards the tail
Yes.
end of the voyage, I'm
Yes,
certain.
of course.
Yes.
Charmed. She'll kind of, wave over to him, knowing that, he's not going to respond. And
I guess on.
You can see his face. It's just kind of this very serene, blank, like almost porcelain kind of bald head that just stares blankly ahead.
Ugh. All right.
Man of focus. I can appreciate that.
Indeed, devils are ultimately manifestations of law. Well, just not law in the way most folk like it. They are quite focused on their task. If I asked him to, he would no doubt stay at that helm for years, potentially. I'd have to bind him for longer.
Okay.
Fascinating
That's
magic.
fantastic.
That's a
I do
good
like
spell.
that. Yeah.
Wonderful. And as the ship goes off, you can see the the shipyard master coming out from their little building, sort of heading down the dock and realizing the ship is taking off. Actually, no, nope. Roll a 1. Yeah, they're not concerned. They saw the owner head over here. They're
Oh well.
yeah, checks out.
Convenient.
Yeah. Roll the 1. All right, and we sail off into the beautiful sea with the coral reef out to one side of us, and to enjoy. It's like late afternoon at this point, so you know.
I think it's about time we raid that liquor cabinet, y'all.
Oh,
Yep.
I quite agree.
Yes.
Let's see if we can find it.
Harlan will begin looking for the liquor cabinet.
Okay. Yeah. I would say it probably. I won't even make you roll for it. You can easily find it. You head up to the top deck, which has this like beautiful observatory, which like gives you a 360 view of the ocean and the city behind you. There's a liquor cabinet. There looks like there was a spread set out because they know that the owners were coming, so there is food available. I mean, there isn't like a chef to make anything, but they were prepared. So.
Good.
Yeah. This will be a lovely spot. Watch the sunset.
I quite
Drink?
think so. Garçon, could you turn us so that the what is this? The prow? The prow is facing west.
No idea what the hell you just said.
Nah,
And
man.
he's-
Not even a clue.
And you see
Oh,
him
so
nod.
I'm
and,
giving us a wonderful view.
yeah. Make
Oh.
the turn.
Thank you. Thanks.
You do know you don't have to do the voice when it's just us.
Oh, Marco would have asked to take it down, because after a while he'd be like, I feel a little weird.
Hell no, I wanna stay like this
Axel,
for
we can get you separately if you so wish, but Markon wishes to be himself once more, and so I'll cancel the seeming.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
That's fine. I like to keep these glistening abs for a little bit longer, please. Thank you. While I whittle him a javelin out of.
So having canceled seeming, I would then. Oh man, I used my 5th level spell slot. I'll use my 6th level spell slot for
Damn,
another seeming
son.
to get just Thaxel this time.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Give her abs back, or rather his abs back.
Yeah.
Full 9-pack,
Oh, thank you.
full illusory equipment, everything.
Perfect.
Oh,
All the options.
yes.
Perfect.
I just don't like. It just. I have so many questions.
Well, I just sent Evie a little message. She's currently occupied, but she said she'd join us later, so.
Oh,
I feel
great.
Wonderful.
I do need to talk to her. Probably not like this, but yeah.
Oh.
So Markon, do you want to like designed and shit, or do you just want like a standard like bone javelin?
What design would you put on there?
I mean, something tentacle related.
I'm
I'm not that like fancy, but
I mean, give it your best shot.
that's cool. Okay.
Yeah. So I think that'd be quite nice.
Okay.
And then Marcon's gonna sit back with the drink and just kind of enjoy what's happening in front of him. Just it's great.
Oh wait, where's my drink?
In front of you.
Oh, you have your pick.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a fully stocked cabinet here. I believe I
Thank
saw
you.
some champagne, if anybody else wishes for a bit of bubbly.
That would be nice. I might change
Sure.
the pace.
Sure.
And as everyone, as I definitely don't open another bubbly water. Definitely
Not
don't
what I
have a...
meant, Victoria.
Yeah, I know. I've got the good stuff too, double fisting.
Double fisting,
Yeah. As we all settle in and Daxel starts crafting, maybe we'll turn to Harlan. So, Daxel sort of owes us for all the help that we've given her, right, Daxel?
Oh yeah, so much.
And Marcon and I have sort of an understanding, but well, not now. It's going to be a little while, but I'm working towards collecting some items to procure something that is rightfully mine. And I don't know what you have on your docket after we're all finished here, but if you want to stick around and help, I'm sure I can make it worth your while.
Oh, that is quite a tempting offer. I must say, it is refreshing to be in the company of peers for once. So often my business has me dealing with, not to be rude, but lesser folk. I would quite enjoy that, I think. Traveling, seeing more of the world. To think, the Obsidian Isles were so close at hand. I merely needed to step through the right door.
Right. I'm actually a little surprised myself. I thought for sure we were going to either have to be on that boat for ages or take a detour through the Feywild, which, don't get me wrong, it's home. I like it, but I don't want to be there all the time.
Yeah.
I must confess, I've never been. I've only heard stories. I assume most of them are true?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and typically the stories are a little bit more tame than, what you probably actually happened.
And
What
is
could
it
take you
true?
there?
Is it true the fair folk cannot lie?
That is true. Now, there's more than just Fae that live in the Feywilds. They don't just obviously make assumptions that if they live there, they cannot lie to you, but they are experts at dancing around the truth.
Oh, of course.
Yes.
One businessman to another. I respect that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I should quite like to see it one day.
Of course.
In the meantime, most of my affairs are in order. I've set up my businesses such that they will run quite smoothly without me, but perhaps not at peak efficiency, and I see no reason I can't take a bit of an extended sabbatical to enjoy myself.
Right.
You see
Fantastic.
Daxel take out a tuning fork. Well, if you ever need to go, I could take us there real quick, and then we can zoom on back. But it would take a day.
Good to know.
Oh, of course. I also am capable of traveling to the Feywild should the need arise, but
You can play shift too?
Indeed. I had no idea you could. That is quite powerful magic.
It is.
Oh.
I know so much.
And you'll see Harlan kind of furrow his brow for a moment with a look of faint respect. Not for the first time, but certainly not as familiar an expression on his face. Kind of nods once.
I mean, I could also take us back too, because you have to have two Feywild Prime done.
Yes, of course.
I didn't know
do
if you had
appreciate
both.
that. No, I only have the one, which is why I've as of yet not made a solo expedition there. I do appreciate the offer, though. Perhaps one time in the future.
I mean, if you would use your tuning fork, I would use my tuning fork to get us back to the Prime. We make it work. So we'd only be there for 30 minutes.
I must say,
We could go to the sex shop.
Well, just so that we're clear, Daxel, I just want to make sure. We could go in 30 minutes our time, but that doesn't necessarily mean we're gone for 30 minutes. Time moves differently in the Feywild, and I believe last time we left, just remember, it doesn't really affect me when I go back and forth, but when you go back and forth, you might forget your time when you were there.
Oh.
It's
Well,
Look, it can be a fantastic time. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm just saying.
I mean, we did get a lot of toys,
Oh, I am running a little light, but you know.
right?
Mm.
Right.
Marcon, my friend, I've heard a bit of Maeve and Thaxel explain why they're journeying together, but I don't believe you've expressed what your reason for joining this merry band is.
It's because I'm owed. I'm owed a few favors, and some money, so that's why I'm here personally.
Mm.
The scaly one over here, or should I say the abbed one now? You know, and she grew on me over time.
Aww.
You're still not my favorite person, but you're not my least.
I mean, no
Harlan would laugh
offense.
at that.
No offense. I'm a bitch.
Oh, quite literally. I see your joke there.
Ah,
Oh, indeed.
Good. There was a joke there.
yeah. And plus, I haven't been on a job this long that's allowed me to travel to the Feywild and then this crazy isle, and now I'm on a yacht that we stole, which is awesome.
And we got
Life.
to kill people, man.
Hmm. We did.
Life is quite mysterious.
I
Yeah.
feel a little better.
Just a little bit.
Well, it's not Ormia, but I did get to rip that chick's throat out, so. Little
Oh,
better.
did you grab the eyeballs?
They're not worth it.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
This is
Did we-
quite the development.
No,
shit.
I mean, you don't understand. Whenever I get to McGregor and I take his last breath away from him, then I shall eat his eyeballs, because I've never had angelic eyeballs before.
And I want you to have McGregor's eyeballs, trust you me. Can you remind me who McGregor is?
Oh, you were talking like, you know, I think I'm done playing with the abs. The voice is really driving me nuts.
Would you like to be Thaxel once more?
I think that would probably be better for everybody, because I don't know what's happening with my voice.
You don't have to do the voice is something
No,
you're
That's
doing.
not.
No, that's how this works.
No,
I am
no,
a man.
Axel, that's not how this
Why
works.
you the architect of your own destruction, Thaxel? You don't have to do the voice.
You mean this whole time I didn't have to talk like
No.
a New Jersey, whatever the fuck this is, accent.
Helen's just gonna raise an eyebrow and say, I thought you just enjoyed it. I thought you were having a good time.
It was. It was.
Well, if you're no longer, you can merely stop.
I'm done with the penis and the 9 abs.
Very well.
I
And
can't do
he'll-
anything with it here.
You know
None
that
of y'all would
penis.
sleep with
You know
me.
that penis isn't real, right?
Indeed.
Well, I wanted to
Quite
see if it
useful.
would work, but none of y'all would be willing, so it's just not worth it.
Look, you can try touching it for yourself, very quick, before I get rid of this.
Do you have a
There's nothing
cloaca?
I must admit, I've been too polite to ask, but I'm also a bit curious.
I just don't know how lizards work.
I need to know. Do I feel a Johnson?
Mm-mm.
I don't.
Nothing there, your hand just goes straight through.
Fuck. All right, I'm done with this shit.
Yes, it's scales, baby. That's it.
And the scales and smooth scales, baby.
Harlan
You know, I know
will wave
how-
his hand and dismiss the illusion.
Oh.
Hey, so.
No, no, Axel.
No. I know. I don't know how lizard folk anatomy works, but I do know about bearded
Yeah.
dragons. So maybe it's the same.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Thaxel looks down and inspects real quick. Sure.
Axel's checking for herself. She never looked before.
I mean, that's been with you since ever.
Like day
Can
one.
we
Since
ask
day one.
Tassos?
Yeah.
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 How does
Should I send
Does
a
it-
message to Tassos? How does
does it
work?
like does it like come out?
Now I do know with males, bearded dragons. That's a
Yeah,
That's a sight.
that's how it actually works with male lizards.
yeah. It comes out. Yeah.
It works however you want it to work, Thaxel.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say like a norm. No, I don't know because it's like whatever. Like normal.
Okay, it works normal.
Normal
It
for
works
lizards.
normally. Okay. I married a half elven god.
We do have audio evidence of that being true.
That's true.
Definitely works.
Several bits of audio evidence.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One second.
Maeve and I had to go to the Feywild to get some sleep.
Remember that.
We had to. We had to get out of there.
I mean,
Oh, fuck this. Yeah.
So what was your question? I don't.
I'd merely been asking Marcon what his reason for joining with you all was, but it seems he, like me, is swept up in
McGregor.
enjoying this moment while it exists.
It was McGregor.
Oh,
I
yes,
remember.
I was asking you who this McGregor character, whose eyes you are so lust after, is.
Ooh, lust is a really strong word. I like that. Yes. I guess you could. Long story short, there was a genocide of my entire race, so to speak. I'm the last one left, maybe. I don't know. I have been on a path to find the people responsible. One of them's been taken, that kill's been taken from me. And then McGregor was the other one. And he's an angel, and I'm going to try to find out how to kill him.
To be clear, a genocidal angel, it sounds like.
I don't know if he actually did the work. I think he sent peons out, and they just were that good. Maybe he has access to an army.
Interesting.
I don't know, but I somehow survived. I don't understand. So yeah, that's why that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. And then bitches along the way would come up like Ormia here, and then I didn't get to kill her either. Wow.
Are we back to this now?
I'm feeling a little better though. It's
Good.
okay. I
I'm
got to
glad.
rip someone's throat out. I feel a little better.
I mean, the Lich is dead.
I understand.
I'm just saying.
But
The
no one's-
only part of this creature that kidnapped your husband and did whatever untoward things he did, the only part of it that remains is this part you cling to in your memory so tightly that you can't even let it go for a moment. As soon as you do, it will entirely cease to exist.
He has a point.
Right.
I
You're
have
giving
to-
it power.
Oh, what? No.
I thought you were wise.
I am. I'm wise as fuck. But
By forgetting her.
Oh,
Yes.
I need not even say forgiveness. That is perhaps more generosity than a lich
Oh.
deserves. I would say
I
simply.
I said
Oh,
forget. I'm
forgetting.
sorry. Yeah,
Oh,
forgetting
that's what
her.
I was
Yeah.
going to say.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Maybe it's time to let go.
like, oh God. I
Think about it, Daxel. Would you rather have someone continue to remember you when you've gone? Or would it be worse that no one remembers you at all?
I see your point. Eh. Okay, fine. She's dead.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Fine.
will toast to that. And at
Yes.
that point, Harlan will
Who's dead? I don't
break
even
out the
remember her
Sharpie.
name. Perfect. As you pour the champagne. Marv.
And I got a couple shots off on that lich. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I at least got to hit one.
Such pathetic creatures, liches. Honestly, I've considered once or twice myself. It would be quite convenient to live forever, but to lose the taste of food and the feel of warm air, it seems a poor trade-off.
Yeah.
And there are better ways to achieve more immortality than
I quite agree.
being partially dead.
They're all smelly and moldy.
Oh, no,
Disgusting. Living in that cave far away from anything and anyone, except for
Well,
mindless skeletons.
No.
Sounds
Yeah, why?
boring.
Wow, why live like that? Yeah.
So delicate that you have to have a phylactery as a backup.
What a bitch.
Yeah.
Wow, they're actually cowards.
Indeed.
They're afraid
Driven
of the
by fear more
afterlife.
than anything.
Wow.
Driven by
The
fear.
liches are powerful wizards that have allowed the fear of death to override every other desire they have, and they have let
Liches.
themselves be puppeted by it.
It's
Those liches.
ambition and cowardice mixed together.
So liches are bitches.
Where's LeVar
Well
with the more
said.
you know?
Well said. Liches are
Are
bitches,
bitches.
indeed.
Liches are bitches.
You should coin that phrase. You should keep it and trademark it and put it on a shirt when you get back to Ikram.
Done. Done. Does that mean I get money off of that?
Sure. I
Well,
don't know.
Depends how well it sells.
Oh,
However,
yeah.
I don't
Well,
know how
I don't-
trademarking works.
I don't know how mortal money works.
Oh.
Look, if you need somebody who knows how mortal money works, you're talking to the right person. But let's not sully the evening with such talk. This is a vacation.
Yes.
Very true.
Yes. Vacations.
And you notice as Harlan says that the sun is just starting to set over the ocean, and the ocean is like this beautiful like aquamarine color, and it's reflecting back onto the city. And if you look at the city, it's almost like the city is lit up with oranges and pinks and purples because it's reflecting the sunset itself. It's actually a pretty beautiful sight. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
almost
this is
like home.
fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel warm and fuzzy inside.
Do you want me to
Something's
punch
wrong
you?
with me. Yes, please.
Maybe I'll punch you, which
Like,
I'm sure
Daxel-
won't
it's
do.
like Daxel
She'll just
looking
punch
at-
you in the shoulder.
Dax, looking at this, where you got to rip out some, was it a lady's throat?
Yes. It
Oh.
was that wife.
Yeah. You
I
got
ripped
to
her
rip out a
throat.
lady's throat.
I
Your
did.
husband is safe and sound at home.
Yes.
The lich is dead. We have drinks. What is there to worry about?
Nothing.
Marcon, wise man.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm pretty wise. Yeah.
I finished your javelin, by the way.
Ooh.
Oh,
What does it look
was that
like?
Bones.
So yes, I made it out of bones, man. Let me see.
Sounds
I will look
exquisite.
for javelin. I will try to find a really good image for you.
Okay.
But she has taken like the femur and then like maybe the tibia and like she's had 2 years of practice with this, right? So she's pretty much got it down. Oh my god, these pictures are ridiculous. To where it's not your average javelin. There's a nice little like it's like a straight line right here and then like a little curved point under here to just provide a little more extra damage, and then it just kind of like curves down.
Sweet.
And you see like little tentacle designs coming up through the bone. It's not like very intricate because bone is bone, but
Mm-hmm.
it's just like she adds
Uh,
like something to tie like on the bottom so it's like you get a firm grip.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Oh, it says, "Oh, I can't wait to kill somebody with this." And then he's gonna put it off to the side, like lean it up against the chair that he's sitting in.
Yeah. There's
Oh,
still
this
some
is-
more bones left if you needed something, Harlan. Or do you fancy blow
Harlan
needles?
does his best to look a little disinterested, but he doesn't actually have the world's best poker face. He says, "Oh, I mean, if you're offering, it's a bit childish. But I have always wanted a bone pen or a quill, some sort, something to write with. Just a flair for the baroque, I suppose."
That's different. I mainly do like things to kill other things.
Well, he'll pull out like a little, like a normal kind of writing quill that you would dip in ink and kind of show it. Be like, something like this, I think, that you could pen a contract in, for example.
Ooh.
That would be pretty metal.
Okay. Can I can I see it so I can like? You know.
Of course.
Complicated.
No, hand her the quill. It's a very nice quill.
Okay, and she's gonna whittle like from finger bones and like she's going to town.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, well, I guess when we get back to the real world, I don't know what we're doing. I do need to stay for an extra day to help these children fight off this aboleth.
Oh goodness.
I
You're
know.
dealing further with these.
Do I get out of this deal?
Yeah, I'll take care of it. It's fine, Daxel.
Oh, thank God.
Look, I don't want them to die. They're really... Here's the deal. Harlan and Marcon, they ran into an aboleth, and the aboleth took away their memory. I guess a treasured memory. I don't know. And then took away their memory of meeting the aboleth until they were restored when they came back to the city, and now they want to go back and get the memory that he originally took. So there's really no talking them out of it. I don't know. They're going to die. They are going to die if they go.
What sort of, Victoria, what sort of check do you think would be to see how much Harlan knows about, like, aboleths or whatever?
Oh, I would say you can decide to do it either an Arcana or a History, and that'll give you different pieces of information.
Plus 10 to either.
Marcon's gonna roll as well.
Okay, yeah.
26.
26.
Marcon got a 15 for history.
15? Okay. So I would say that Harlan knows, like, pretty much everything about aboleths, the common, someone who
He
would
read all
study.
about aboleths, the
yeah,
famous
he's
guide to aboleths.
Exactly. Aboleths.
Aboleths are dummies.
Yeah.
The wacky world of aboleths.
This is a really popular series.
Yeah. Marcon, you have a basic understanding of what they are, that they're aberrations, that they deal, that they can do, like, telepathic sort of mind damage, that they do have mind control abilities, that they are this, like, weird, like, almost like flying fish sort of thing that makes layers in underground caves. It's probably about the extent of your knowledge. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Why, Harlan? You want me to pick you up a souvenir while I'm there?
Oh no, I'm merely a little jealous of you getting the chance to meet an aboleth. They've existed since nearly the dawn of time. The knowledge they have is incomparable. If it must be killed, and I suppose it likely will be, as these people don't seem to see much moral grey, I merely ask that you maybe learn a secret or two before it goes. One that could be fun.
I could do that. Anything in particular you want me to ask, or just whatever is my whim?
Indeed. To be truthful, my wish is not for the secret itself, merely that the opportunity to take a secret from a creature such as this is not missed.
Of course. I will find out something good. Good point, Harlan. I would have, unfortunately, been wrapped up in the moment and forgotten all about that, so... Secret, as Victoria puts it down in her notebook. Don't forget to do that.
I think I finished.
Oh.
If nobody interrupted him, Harlan would start rambling about how cool aboleths are for a little while.
Yeah. Mabel
So
enjoy
Did you
this.
know they have two different hearts, one of which is dedicated entirely towards pumping blood for their enormous brain. The other of which does the rest of the body. It's quite fascinating.
They have a heart for their brains.
Not as good
Oh,
as a
indeed.
silver dragon heart, but I suppose that would do. Oh.
I think it would be quite difficult to hold in your palm unless you were to grow about doing some quick mental math, 40 feet or so. They're quite large.
All right. Well,
One day.
goals, I guess.
Do you have a bag of holding?
I do.
I mean, you could get the hearts in that way.
Oh,
If you ask nicely.
I haven't showed you my new toy. And she'll push forward this, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but she has a chest that's been following her around as you guys walk.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
A walking chest?
No, it floats behind her.
Okay,
It levitates,
floating.
yeah, it's
Much
floating.
better.
That would be amazing if it had legs. Oh my god,
It's like
Dan.
stubby little legs.
Yeah.
And it's like struggling to keep
It's
the
like
water.
galloping up with a brisk walk.
It looks like it's like heaving as it goes up the.
Oh.
No, it's just a beautiful chest that's been levitating behind her, and she opens it up and says, "It's a bag of colding. We can fit whatever we want in, and it will be preserved."
Oh, quite convenient.
That's nice.
And
Bag of holding.
I
Bag of holding.
paid a pretty penny so that I didn't have to carry it around. So
Oh, nice.
yeah,
I can respect that. Wishing to remain unburdened.
right. So I'll see what I can acquire. You know, secrets, hearts. We'll see what we can get.
Eyeballs?
It's-
What would you use for an
Eyeballs.
eyeball?
It has many eyeballs. in
Oh.
fact, Axel. More
Has a
than
lot.
the normal two.
Maeve.
Yes,
Maeve.
Axel.
Maeve. Oh, you know, you're gorgeous.
Well, I know that, but did you need something?
Yes, aboleth eyeballs, please.
Again, I must stress, before you agree, Maeve, to something that you might regret later, depending on the size of the creature, these eyeballs could range anywhere from roughly the size of your torso to roughly the size of our friend Marconi here.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez.
Never
Wow.
had an eyeball that big before. They've always been little.
I don't think she's getting that one back. I don't know about that one.
Well,
Harlan, do you
Yes.
think if I picked up, I don't know, the components to do a little enlarging or reducing, do you think that would make it?
Certainly, though, to my understanding, such magic is usually quite temporary in scope, but if you were able to continue doing it such that you were able to put it in the bag, well, I must confess now, I have no idea what would happen if something were to enlarge itself within a container too small for it to fit. You see Harlan kind of pull a notebook out of his jacket pocket, make a brief note down, nod to himself, and tuck it back away.
I did pick up 3 bags of holding when we were in Ikram. I guess I could sacrifice one of them. So, Axel, I will. If you purchase the components for 2 of these reduce and enlarge spells, and promise to cover the cost of my bag if it is damaged, I will attempt to bring home an eyeball for you.
tempt?
Well, it might not make it. I mean, I'm not.
Might be gigantic.
Look,
That's true.
outside of the spells not working or the bag being destroyed, I will bring you back an eyeball.
Alright, that's
Faxel,
fair. That's
there
fair.
will be no certainties where aboleths are concerned, unfortunately. Imagine a dragon that, instead of living in a cavern, dwells in the inkiest depths of the abyssal oceans, and has lived for such centuries that it can probably remember the time the first human ever set foot on land.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eat it.
Indeed.
And then imagine
Okay.
these little kids running up and trying to kill it.
Quite an adorable image.
I know.
Oh, they
I
would die
know.
so fast.
I know.
You should let one of them die, so they can all band together.
Oh, that would be
Yeah.
touching.
That would
Yeah.
be touching.
Maybe a final
Point.
speech of some sort, like a
Yes.
Oh.
"Go on, my friends, leave me behind and
Yes.
slay the beast."
That would make a perfect picture.
Mhm.
Then, like, the rest of them will band together, and then another one gets knocked out, and you're like, no, Bob! And then, like, you know, the rest of, oh my god, that'd be
Who was the strong looking woman, the mouthy one?
Oh,
Elsaris?
No, Ileana.
Eliana. I think she's the one that has to go.
Oh.
She
Oh,
seems like the
goodness.
linchpin
Oh.
to everything
Wow.
else.
Wow.
I mean, I will say she does seem like the one with her head on her shoulders, but
I mean, the one with the eye patch was just so fucking weird. Who wears an eye patch?
she was a little chaotic in not a great way. I mean, she is.
Yeah, Dax, with you it's endearing, but
Yeah, with her,
it's
she.
awful.
Yeah.
I don't know how they stand her. It's whatever.
Well, Oh no, I haven't had that conversation with her yet. No. Timelines. Fucking timelines.
It's all over the place. Oh, but look. Okay. See if this works, Harlan. And she's gonna hand you. I'm sure you gave her like specifications. So if it's gonna be like bigger than an actual pen, or do you want it longer? Whatever.
Like a little bit, just like with a kind of dramatic flair at the end.
Oh,
And
hell
he's
yeah.
laying back in one of his chairs, so he's not even gonna get up. He's just gonna mage hand it back towards him and pluck it out of the air and inspect it. Oh, I think this will do quite nicely, actually. Thank you very much. This has been something I've been, well, wanting isn't the right word, perhaps just wondering after for some time. My thanks.
You're welcome.
Kind of dab it into an inkwell and touch it to the page of one of his journals, kind of appraise it, and then nod again, tuck it away.
Oh, I made a pen. Wow. She's gonna like.
Quite right.
She's making notes in a journal for next time. She's never made a pen before. A bone pen.
Look at you expanding your skill set, Dax. I'm proud of you.
I mean, I
Now,
know how to make darts and broken needles, so it was kind of the same, but not really.
Yeah.
I made sure there was like a knuckle up here, you
Yeah.
can like rest your hand on, and another knuckle right here.
indeed.
It looks like a bigger person, like bigger hands.
Hey, very nice. So look at you. See, look what you can do. And you can put your mind to it.
Expanding your skills.
Amazing. That's great.
I am actually very glad that we had this opportunity. I think that the toxic air in Vossarel has sort of made us all, I don't know, a little on edge. This is relaxing, and I don't know. I hope you all know that. Oh, I'm not quite fond of you yet. I enjoy
Same.
working with you, and if you ever need anything, all you have to do is ask.
Indeed. And on that note, I should also say, as I've been told sometimes I don't express myself often enough, I find you all to be exceedingly efficient and quite tolerable.
From you, I think that's the biggest compliment we're ever going to get, Harlan.
That's amazing, actually. I'll accept that compliment. Tolerable is always great.
Yeah, and efficient.
And
I've never
efficient.
been called
Quite.
efficient in my life.
So it's like
I mean, never mind. Yes.
Daxel, is this the first?
Yes,
for you?
Axel.
I mean, y'all are cool.
As you've never been called efficient, I have never been called cool. Thank you.
Right.
Cool. Cool.
Mhm.
I mean, you did just, turn me into a man with 9 abs, so
Indeed.
that was awesome.
Next
was-
time, if you
was all
ask very
theoretical.
nicely, I could add a 10th in there for you. Even it
that
out
would be
a little bit.
lot. Yeah, so. Well, but then I got to do the thing that you guys do with your junk. You kind of do this motion sometimes, and it's weird. I
can
don't know what's
assure you,
happening.
Does
I have never done that.
Neither have I.
what? Oh my
What?
god! What is wrong with Tassos?
No, y'all didn't Well, when I was growing up, it was I always saw the guys just
Maybe it's a lizard folk thing.
This might be some sort of tribal ritual, perhaps.
Wait, did their penises have to come out before they did that?
Yeah, it was like a who can swing it and circle around. I don't.
Is it like casting magic? I'm so
Yeah,
fascinated.
just like come out, and
Listen,
then they start
I was
wiggling
young.
it.
It
And
was
that
a
was-
sort of sport then.
I
Oh.
don't know. They were boys. Boys were gross.
So in the past time they would swing the lizard penises, which I don't know. Does it have scales? Does it look like a human penis but with scales?
Look close enough.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure it out.
But I don't think it works like that. I think it's more slimy.
Is there hair?
We don't
Oh,
have hair.
goodness.
Do you see hair on my body? I am graced with scales.
Is accurate
Oh.
there.
All right.
You know, and like whatever's happening with my
That
head.
doesn't do it. That doesn't do a number on Tassos. It's not like sandpaper.
Oh my
Um,
goodness.
I'm pretty sure he would die.
Yeah.
Ah.
So if he enjoys it, I must be. I mean,
Listen,
Mm.
as much as I would love to be made intimately familiar with your and Tassos'
Yes.
love life, I fear
don't.
I already have been during my stay back in your husband's manor.
Right.
That is quite close enough for my comfort.
You
I
know what?
would
I'm
apologize, but
I'm asking too many questions. Let me chill out.
Right.
Yeah.
It's fine. I know married life is fascinating, but really,
Is it though?
as a something for someone else kind of thing,
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yes, as an oddity.
Call me something of a romantic, but I do think there is something to be said for finding a partner you can truly trust. Not to say that I'm in any hurry to pledge myself, or that I would ever find anyone capable of earning that trust, but I think there is something quite efficient to it. Having someone else to trust and watch your back, it's a rarity in this day and age.
You do seem to appreciate efficiency, don't you, Harlan?
Practicality is the order of us humans. We must make the most of our short time, as it were.
Harlan,
Wow.
can you answer this question for me? How do you make a marriage efficient?
Oh, I don't mean the marriage itself to be efficient. I merely mean whatever undertaking you embark upon as a couple, as it were, will be made that much more efficient by a healthy relationship. Trust is, of course, the foundation of any good enterprise.
That was oddly insightful. Huh. That's specific. Pretty insightful. Oh.
Of course.
well, I mean, it totally
I
makes
did not
sense.
expect that out of you, Harlan. Huh.
I will take that as a sideways compliment.
Oh, it's a compliment. It's just wow.
Why didn't you just ask me? I'm pretty insightful now because I am taken.
Well,
I
yeah.
mean,
Go ahead, Marcon.
what?
You just haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with your husband. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
as a married couple. I mean, because, correct me if I'm wrong, this happened when we were in, what was that terrible city? Xangard?
Oh,
The
man.
one that's dead now? Yes.
Oh, the whole continent's about to be dead. Oh, speaking of, I mean, I can do the things that I needed to do on the material plane just about anywhere. I don't need that awful continent, but the rest of you, that's kind of your home. Is that a problem? Do we need to fix it, or are we just not worried about it?
I did come across
Vanguard.
something interesting. in
Oh,
my search
shit.
during the Omega Tower. It would seem that whatever this, I forget the dramatic name for it, death plague, rot plague,
Oh, sure,
whatever
yeah.
it's being called. It
Death.
seems it's growing at a rate commensurate with the increasing energy in the Omega curtains. Certainly whatever's
Oh.
causing that is linked in some way, though I would not know the first place to start.
oh. So we have to solve the world's problems to be able to sit on a bench that's not going to rot underneath of us?
Or I could liquefy my business assets, make my way through the Omega Tower, set up shop on a wonderful beach here, and put my feet up in the evening. One of the two, certainly.
Well,
That sounds preferable, actually.
I
I
mean,
mean,
It's
Look.
just, I don't mean to seem sentimental, but I do have a lot of assets, and it would take a long time to liquefy them.
my
That I can
task
kind of
force.
understand.
Right.
Yeah, I can understand that, especially when it comes to assets. Yeah.
Indeed.
Well, if we needed to fix the problem for you, that's fine. I mean, it would be more convenient for me if the continent didn't eat itself away, because I've started, moving things around there, but
You know who helped start all of that, though?
we don't say anyone's names that are dead.
Yep. See, you gotta let go. Yeah. See, this is a good exercise, Thaxel. Just let go. Don't even think about it.
Just think of it as
Just
one more
saying.
step to fixing the problem, right?
Just saying.
I know.
Yeah. Even we killed a lich. Death wasn't even the end for that lich.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's fine.
Yeah. All I know is that stuff started at a tower,
Oh.
and now there's death tyrants over there because I fought one, and we killed it. And I don't know if we can go back.
Harlan, do you
Yes.
think we could fix it by going back to the tower?
I have no doubt the tower would be a better place to investigate this than anywhere else. I suspect anything that has Omega in its name will likely be connected in some way. The tower is certainly as good a place as any.
I don't know
Doesn't
if
make
it
sense.
is. I can't remember if it blew up or not.
Oh, you're thinking of the tower that you battled the...
Battled Revis and that's where we
Right.
met Novello. Yeah.
Right. No.
That's kind of where it all started.
Oh, I see. This other tower. Oh my gosh. These people with
There's
their
way too
towers.
many.
I can't.
There's too
even.
many
They're
towers.
so boring and phallic.
Right?
All right. Well, I suppose we should probably pick up Evie, and I'll get all of you to the door. And
Yeah.
then I have to do a little bit of shopping, so I'm prepared to pick up an Aboleth eyeball.
Just let me know how much I owe you, and then just
Yeah.
bill me. And I'll
Absolutely.
bill my husband. Yep.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Never mind. I was about to say the bill's running up, but then he mentions Tassos' wallet, and I'm like, oh, never mind.
Yeah.
You know.
fine.
No
yeah.
bill,
Yeah.
blank check.
Drop in the bucket.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever.
Oh.
Can we blow up the ship?
I think that is an excellent idea.
Yeah.
Though I lack the firepower to truly blow it up, we could certainly burn it.
I can help with that.
Well, can I do anything? Probably not. Probably not. I don't think I have like any fucking damage spells at all, guys.
I was like, well, I can just do, produce flames and call it quits, or call lightning, and there's like a bunch of lightning that comes down, right?
Yeah.
Tidal wave, we can like put it under.
Since the boat is technically made of wood, could I use blight?
Oh, yeah.
I have blight
Rot the
too.
hole?
I have firestorm.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
That could work as
I'd
well.
let you guys use the combination of that. I've got some fairy fire.
The firestorm
Not the same
is a
type of fire.
No.
No.
Fucking glamour bards.
Firestorm is a 7th level spell. I'm not about to waste it on this ship.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have blight because we are fighting. I can't wait to long rest to get all my old spells back. I prepared.
Oh, have we not had a long rest since the Lich fight?
We have not. It's the same
Wow.
day.
Oops, I might not have had magic
That's
circle
okay.
prepared.
That's okay. Well, it's alright.
No, you did have it
You know what?
prepared. Hush.
You know what?
Yeah, it's all
We'll
fine.
say it was the next day because Maeve has to be here anyway, so it's fine. It's fine.
It's
Time is
fine.
loosey goosey when you hang out with a fae. Alright.
Sweet.
Alright, so you know what you're going to do. We just need to leave. We need to bring your friend, right, Harlan? So that,
Well, no, he didn't sign anything.
oh, awkward.
I like it.
Look, you have to make sure you get things in writing when you do business. It's simply the best way of things.
That's so true.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, he's a devil. He knew what it was.
Indeed.
All right. Well,
I'm impressed.
it's not
I
gonna
don't wish to
shriek, right?
cause too much of a blow to my reputation with the Infernal Planes. I do a bit of business there. They're remarkable employees. As I mentioned, hypothetically, if an employer were to fully take advantage of their services, they could have a workforce that works 24/7 without need for food, breaks, workplace safety, or anything of the such. And I have no doubt it would be quite a profitable endeavor. That being said, not to be rude, this one in particular is small fry. I don't think they'll be particularly loud a voice should they try to protest.
Great.
I mean, it's up to you. We can bring him along with us, and I'm sure I can snag another one of these bougie little nobles off the street for them if that's what you're looking for.
Why not?
Let's bring
As
him
a treat,
along.
we are celebrating, are we not?
Yes, we are. Oh my god, we
We
have
are
a pet
celebrating.
devil. We have a pet devil.
Oh no, it's going to be
For a very brief time.
right.
Oh, great. Just let me have this. Can I name him?
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna name him.
Ooh, you're
He's
gonna get
already
attacked.
been named, Axel. remember?
Gaston.
That's remarkably similar to the name that I've already given.
So close.
How coincidental.
That's not his name.
Did you name him Gaston?
Yeah. Wasn't that his name though?
It was Garcon.
Garcon.
Yeah.
Oh, Gaston. See, I told you. Okay, let's go.
Axel. Alright. Alright. Well, I can get almost all of us off of the ship.
I still have my 7th level spell slot left, so I could potentially cast a 7th level fly if we need.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
can
all I've got
wild
is a 5th
shape.
level fly.
I can wild shape myself and fly off. Like, no big deal.
Oh,
I
okay,
have
okay.
no way of getting off the ship.
No,
Unless when you
yeah.
guys take me.
Yeah.
I can grasp you in my talons as a giant eagle.
I would rather not.
How about this? If you go as an eagle, I will cast fly on the 3 of us and our devil friend. How does that sound?
Gaston! Yes.
Perfect. So, Mabel, go ahead and cast her last 5th level Oh, no, I have one more. That's right. I just kept dying last time. I don't know.
Actually, I
Almost
think
died.
Thaxel will, start, just do, produce flame cantrips downstairs, all over the place.
Okay, yeah.
Get it started while y'all are, flying. And she's just gonna
Yeah.
keep casting him as she, goes up the flight of stairs and casts some more over here and there. Make sure it has a good, fire burning. Burn, baby, burn. And then she'll go, whoosh,
Okay. And then as she
And-
starts to fly away, she's like, yeah, fanning the flames
fanning
with
the
her
flames.
giant eagle wings.
Yes.
Marcon, you are now flying. You have the ability to fly. Are you going to cast Blight on the ship as we fly away?
He's gonna wait until Thaxel's done doing the produce flame and
Okay.
kind of just use Blight as kind of that last fuck you to the ship.
Right. So as it starts to go up into flames, your Blight starts to eat it away, and it's starting to sort of eat upon itself and crumble in, and it's kind of actually really beautiful as it's sort of this glowing, glittering, fiery jewel in the middle of the sea as we fly our way back into the city. Maeve sort of directs the group up to the door that we came through, and we see Evie standing there waiting for us, and Maeve will say, oh, let me just do one thing, because we promised, and she's going to step into a shop. Perfect. Start the night with a 20, and the night with a 20. Come back out with what looks like a very confused but rather happy, wealthy, noble human, and say, Harlan, will this one do for you?
I think Garcon is being treated to a rare delicacy.
Good. All right. Fantastic. Well, I will see you all soon. Send me messages if you have any questions or you need anything, or you just miss me. And
I have no way of doing that, but okay.
oh, you don't?
I don't do
If you
message.
wish to send a message, you need merely ask. I am, of course, more than capable.
Oh, good.
Oh, great. I just do it through sending stones. So.
Oh, I see. If there's anything that you need to discuss, that's sort of an extended conversation, let me know, and I will cast Dream on us when we sleep, and then we can have 8 hours of conversation while we're sleeping. So.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Sweet.
if it's quick, we can just send messages. All right.
Cool.
Sounds good. Well, enjoy helping the kid folk.
I
I hope you are able to get what you can get out of them. Just because they're weak, that's no excuse not to pay.
Well, they did get
And
us
I-
to the cave, which was their side of the deal, and, you know, I'm sure I'll have some fun with them while I'm here, and then I'll get the eyeball. And
if one
the
of them
knowledge.
if one of them accidentally dies, it'll be compelling.
Oh,
I mean,
quite
any
compelling.
eyeball, man.
I will tell you the entire tale when I get back, I promise.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Perfect.
That's gonna be a lot of fun.
All right.
Stay safe and do be careful.
I will do my best. I promise. If things get out of hand, I'll get out of there really quick.
I
Yeah.
have no doubts.
Yeah.
And then
Talk
just
to
let
the
nature
others,
take
so.
its course.
Yeah, there you go. I believe in nature.
All right. Well,
Circle of life.
enjoy the tower. I'll see you there, all right?
All right, we'll see you.
Perfect.
He's out.
And she'll open the door for you. She'll keep the key so she can get back to the tower. But let you
Merlin
all
would just kind of take the confused noble and be like, here, just look at the wall a moment, if you would. Just gesture for Garcon and just kind of turn away. It's a little unsightly.
Right.
Doesn't like
Mhm.
looking at himself.
Oh, Marcon's gonna watch.
Oh,
sick
Battle
fuck.
is too.
You sick fucks. At least Evie is the middle to our two.
So, ooh, I didn't even know legs could bend like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ugh.
Oh,
All right.
oh, that's so bad.
I
Alright.
picked up some new tricks.
All right. Well, everyone have fun. Ta-ta. All right. And yeah. And so we will end the evening with the four of you stepping into the Omega Tower to make your way home as Mavriel stays behind in the city to help the crew of the Obsidian Scar deal with their Aboleth problem. That's what we're in tonight's session. Hey, we did it! Oh my
lot of fun.
gosh. Thank you
We
guys
stole
so
a boat.
much. We did. We stole a boat and then we blew it up. I love it. Oh, good recommendation there, Alec. Good stuff.
That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
the
a real
looking up
sauce.
boat terms.
Now
Yes.
you're prepared for
Yeah.
all of the nautical
The-
adventures
Mhm,
that
the-
will
mhm.
very
the one
shortly be
time-
going on.
The one time Evie's not with us, we're having a boat adventure.
I know, I
don't
know. I
It's
feel
so,
awful.
so ironic. Oh
Ugh,
wow.
Of course, I feel bad because when we started the Obsidian Scar, I had all of these like boat notes, right? And then I realized that they were on my other computer because we started it a year ago, and I'm on a new computer, and I'm like, fuck, where are my boat notes?
Well,
Where are
just
my boat
take
notes?
make a idiot's guide to boats.
Yeah. Now I have more new boat notes.
Now you're a boat expert.
Exactly. I can't wait till. Oh wait, they're all dead. I was gonna say I can't wait till I make Serenity's Labyrinth 2, but they're all dead.
Oh, I was like,
So.
who's
Oh,
that? Shit.
no.
No, they be dead.
R.I.P.
Hey.
R.I.P. Celerity's Labyrinth. R.I.P.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? So, all right. Well, thanks everyone for hanging out with us. I know it was a little bit weird because we didn't have our DM with us, but we may do. I think okay.
Yeah.
We did
Oh,
all
yeah.
right. So, yeah. We'll probably jump over to the Torpid Network when I'm finished. So, I'm gonna throw up our schedule. We play D&D on this channel. We hang out on Monday nights, Tuesday nights, Friday nights, Saturdays from 6 to 9, and then Saturday nights, and of course Sunday nights. We've got D&D, and then on top of that, on Fridays from 12 to 3, the fantastic Steph does her Mad Art with Steph, where she does all sorts of requested fan art. So if you want to request something, you can pop over to the Discord and do that there. And then on Sundays from 2 to 5, we play board games in like Jackbox, and it's a lot of fun. We had a very contentious game of Splendor this last week that I'm still salty about. And it ended up causing some actual story beats in the Obsidian Scar later that night. So you never know what's going to happen on a Madward Plays. So besides that, we did just recently launch our Patreon. So, what we wanted to do is give you guys give back to all the wonderful support that you give us, and if you can only support us in one place, either Twitch or Patreon, we recommend doing it on Patreon because then we can give back to you and give you some great goodies. So definitely check that out. We've got a post in the Discord about it, and yeah, I think we're gonna pop over to Torpid Network, who maybe they're playing Deadlands. Let's see, is there anyone else playing D&D? Let's actually go over to the Saving Throw show. They're playing the Pirates of Salty Bay. Oh yeah, that's gonna be some good stuff. Let's just go from So everyone, there we go. So everyone, you have a fantastic night, and we will see you back on Friday for Steph's Mad Art with Steph. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.
All right, have a good night, everybody.
Good night. Great rest of your weeks.
I think we're good. Star raid.
What did you say, Harlan?
I said, have a good night. Have a great rest of your weeks.
Oh, rest of your weeks?
Weeks. All the weeks. Right now, will you? Please, right now. I hate that it makes us, like... Thank you guys for being so, like, flexible and relaxed.
Oh, yeah.
I know we've done it before, but this was a little bit different, so...
No, of course.
Yeah,
it was a lot of fun.
It's fun just hanging with y'all, honestly.
I know, right? No agenda, just get to be stupid. I love it.
Exactly.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Very, very relaxed and chill session.
It was.
Yes, and I got to practice, my accents.
Is that what that was?
Was that like a Jersey Shore accent?
Oh my god. Yeah.
No one. Okay, I am the worst. The absolute worst.
I love you so much.
It's okay. I'm really bad at accents too, and I DM.
Me too.
So it's like even worse.
Oh, I know, right? I'm like, I've got like 3 that I'll use.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll break out a 4th one on occasion.
Like 2.5 for me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm
man.
I can't ever like stick with it. It's like I try so hard.
It's okay. I do love when you guys went like full Guido on me. It was the best. It's like, and I'm like, I don't want to say that on stream and offend anybody.
Yeah.
But there's no other way to put it.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
my god.
I know.
Gym Tan Laundry, bro. GTO.
Oh my god. Emilio finally talked me into watching that stupid show, and I was just like, I told him like my mouth was agape the entire time. I could not believe what it was I was watching.
What, Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm like,
in college, I knew a guy named Joe who basically looked and acted exactly like he just walked off the cast of that show, except he was also like an incredibly smart econ major.
Oh god.
But, like only smart in math stuff, right? In every other way, he was exactly like them. Like,
that's amazing.
I don't even think he knew how to do laundry because his mom had always done it for him.
Oh my
like,
god.
the whole shebangle.
So good.
This thing almost like dropped and smashed everywhere.
Oh god.
Oh no, god, please. Oh, so
I lost my French press. I'm so sad. It fell over and broke.
That's sad.
My dude, do you have a coffee maker?
I'm probably just gonna pick up another one.
Okay.
Probably pick up another one like tomorrow or something. Probably go get another one.
Okay, alright. I was gonna say, I could let you borrow. I have 2 French presses, a Violetti, and our regular coffee maker because,
I mean, I was about to say, if you don't mind.
I don't mind you.
I'll take it off your
yeah,
hands.
if you want to borrow the, I'll get the little one. It's like the little 1-person one for when we make decaf. But,
Decaf?
Yeah. Well, when we would have parties, you don't want to like make a pot of coffee and like dump it and then make a decaf, so you have to have
what
like...
heathen does that?
Well, we have like Tom's grandmother that drinks decaf and things like that. Heaven forbid someone drinks Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie, it's been a long time since I've heard anyone drinking decaf.
I know, me too.
You don't drink coffee at all.
Oh yeah, I love coffee, man. I drink it every day.
So
every day I drink tea.
Yeah.
For me.
Tea's great though. Yeah, me too. I love tea. I actually just had some chamomile tea.
Oh,
and I'm
me
about
too.
to...